Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live, y'all. It's your girl, Grace B, and I'm back. Hopefully, you are having a beautiful and amazing day. Well, evening, I should say. Good evening to all. Let's get it in. All right. So how are you all doing? Make sure you like the live as you come in. Thank you guys so much. I'm just going to get right into the messages. Holy Spirit has put it on my chest to go live this evening. So here I am. Let's get it going. I'm hearing you're going from nourish to flourish. So after spending time, maybe you guys took some time off of social media. Maybe you guys decided to retreat, okay? I feel like after a time of taking time to yourself to nourish yourself, now you're about to come out as your best self is what I'm hearing. So you're coming out as your best self right here. After spending some time in solitude, spiritual solitude, you're coming out as your best self. And you're coming out feeling very empowered, activated, ready to take the world by storm. All right, let's see what's here for the collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. I'm going to start off with the oracle reading and we'll jump into the tarot. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, please protect me while I channel this energy for the collective. Anyone sending negative energy, return to sender tenfold. Hide in the pits of hell where it belongs. Remove it from this earth and remove it from our lives. Anyone sending an evil eye, I ask that you blind that eye so they cannot see our destiny. Please confuse the enemy. Amen. Let's see. Let's see what Holy Spirit wants you guys to know. I'm going to first start out with some signs, just to see what signs we could be dealing with. We have Taurus, Pisces, Aquarius, and Aries. So Aquarius is in Aries right now. Or Aries is in Aquarius, I should say. About focusing on yourself. You're building your social background, being more social, going out, protecting your energy. Also, networking could be significant. Someone's name could be Tanya. Okay, someone's name could be Tanya, Andre, Cartel, I said Cartel. Ooh, someone's name could be Cartel. Hey, welcome. Let's see what Holy Spirit wants you guys to know. Yeah, catastrophizing is coming out first, you guys. So someone's negative. So someone's like someone's biggest fears is coming true. And that's you coming out flourished and nourished, okay? Welcome to the live, Zaylee. Welcome, Zaylee. Okay, hey, Kirkton. Thank you for joining the live, you guys. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate the gifts. Thank you so much. FCHBT, sending you love and light. Thank you so much. Sending you prayers as well. Wishing you good health and wealth on your spiritual journey. So I feel like the enemy's biggest fear is coming true here, collective. You coming out nourished and flourished. That is the enemy's biggest fear. Somebody wanted you to be worried, scared about the outcome of your situation, and their biggest fears is coming true. Okay, and it's you stepping out on faith. Okay. Oh, you're sweet too. Thank you. God bless you. Excessiveness. Somebody here, they were constantly thinking of the worst case scenario for you, and they were doing this excessively. Somebody here, this could be an ex, but somebody here was obsessively thinking of the worst case scenario when it came to you, and they didn't want you to blow up. They didn't want you to have any kind of motion. Somebody sees that you got motion, collective, and they can't stop watching you. They're obsessed. Okay, I'm convinced someone's obsessed here, and someone can't stop watching you, and every time they watch you level up, they become more obsessed. Yeah, energy leakage. This is somebody that's trying to come up in your energy to cause some sort of catastrophe. This is someone thinking of a way to bring harm. But yeah, this person accepted mediocrity. They can't bring harm to you, honey. There's a lot of red on these cards. This person is very dark. This could be an ex. Someone here, they accepted mediocrity and their biggest fear is coming true. This could be family members, friends, people from your old hood. Their biggest fear is coming true, and that's you coming out flourishing, okay? They've accepted mediocrity. They're not going any further than where they fucking at right now. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? Okay, so they're constantly going to be right where the fuck they at. These people have not mastered their emotions. So they're stuck in mediocrity. Kind of like the people in the comments typing that weird stuff. They're stuck in mediocrity. Okay? They won't get no further than where they at right now. Okay? Because there's some people in the comments right now talking about some, nah, lie. Who is this? Nerdine or whatever. Why you lie to me? Why you lie to me? I don't know you, boo-boo. Okay? I don't know you. I'm gonna block you. So yeah, a lot of people have accepted mediocrity in their life, and their biggest fear is you leaving this mindset and charging on your own and starting your own thing. Yeah, some of you guys, you're so emotionally intact that no matter what the enemy throws your way, it's not going to work. Okay, something about the color purple, honey. Okay, yeah, look, negative manifestation. It's a lot of negative people in your energy, collective. These people's biggest fear is coming true. The people that accepted mediocrity, their biggest fear is coming true, and that's you stepping outside, flourishing, honey. These people manifested negativity toward you, and they were doing this excessively. We have excessiveness and negative manifestation. Somebody was doing this excessively, wanting you to think of the worst, they were projecting. And these are all people who have already accepted mediocrity. Okay, hey Kay, how you doing, boo? These are people that have already accepted mediocrity here, which is why they're not getting anywhere else right now. They're stuck. Yeah, and here you go, mastering your emotions, being wise with how you move. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, Kay, boo. Thank you. I hope you loved your oracle cards. Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. You are able to master your emotions to where all of this negative energy that these people that accepted mediocrity is sending you, you're laughing at that shit because you've done so much work on yourself, you've nourished yourself, and you're stepping out completely flourishing on motherfuckers, okay? Some of y'all look very young for your age. You guys are gonna age beautifully here. Some of you guys are gonna outlive a lot of these people. These people are taking a loss because as they're sending this negative force towards you, your emotions, you've mastered your emotions, so this is blocked, okay? Hey, welcome, Julie. Welcome, Coach Unique. Thank you for the purple hearts. It's something about you mastering your emotions to where this mediocrity that these motherfuckers wanted you to accept, nah, you're not accepting that, okay? It's fortunate timing for something you're doing, collective. So just keep being positive. Someone is trying to manifest negativity towards you, but it's not working. They keep doing it over and over and over. It's not working. Yeah, you have sacred security. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You have sacred security over your energy, honey. Ain't nobody coming in with no negative manifestations, no mediocrity, no catastrophizing. That shit is dead, honey. The door is closed. You have sacred security. You are divinely supported, and you have spiritual connections that literally will come down and annihilate this entire cult or whatever the fuck this is. These people in your energy that's trying to play on your emotions, it's a no. I'm hearing Smokey from Friday. I'm hearing Friday, Big Worm, when he's like, playing with my money, it's like playing with my emotions. Don't want to have to fuck you up, Smokey. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're telling somebody, like, playing with your energy, playing with your emotions is not a go here. You gonna get fucked up for real. And I feel like that's you. You're Big Worm in this situation, telling people, like, you best to not try me. Or you're sending out a clear message or a clear warning, like, I'm not the one you want to play with. Because you're somebody who has done a lot of work on yourself. You've nourished yourself at the most difficult times in your life, where at one point you could have been in an energy of overthinking, which attracted negative energy to you like a magnet. And you had to reevaluate some shit. You had to unpack some emotions and get into your logic and realize that everything does not need to be the worst of the worst of the worst. Okay? You could have at one point in your past thought the worst before you thought the best. And we all are guilty of doing that. I've done it too in my past. But then I realized that by doing that, I'm literally manifesting negativity. So there had to be some sort of change in my thought process to make me be like, no, I'm going to think of the most positive outcome in a situation. I'm not going to think the worst of this person. I'm going to think positive. And if they show me their ass, they show me their ass. And by you switching up just that simple thought, it changed the entire trajectory on your life. Literally. Yeah, we got fortunate timing. Okay? Fortunate timing is out here. Okay? Which means you change something just in time. Just in time. Yeah, it's something here that you had to change. The mindset of the people that surrounded you. They all accepted mediocrity, y'all. All of them. They all did. Every single last one of them, they accepted the regular shit. You know, getting played, getting talked about, hanging around people that don't serve you, being at a job where you know the boss don't like you, hanging out with fake ass friends that still talk about you. And you wondering why your mind is off the wall. It's because you're around people who keep manifesting negativity onto you. So this is blocked by your sacred security. Yeah, you have a prosperous estate, and this was the enemy's biggest fear. It's coming true. You have a prosperous estate. See, prosperity is no longer an idea for you anymore. It's no longer a wish. This is actually happening. It's manifesting right now, and it's protected with sacred security. This is no longer, oh, this is this. No, this is you healing a bloodline, honey. This is you understanding the difference between somebody manifesting negative toward you and somebody that's just, you know, trying to like figure you out and figure out if you know, they can understand you, they maybe want to learn. You can tell the difference, you know, because people that feel like they know everything, they have already accepted the bare minimum. And you ain't with none of that weird shit, okay? Prosperous estate is saying that you're about to enter a timeline where you are about to be very prosperous in all that you put your hands on. There is a home here that is being built, baby. This shit gonna be a castle, honey. It's gonna be at least an 8-9 bedroom house. And this shit is gonna have sacred security surrounding this home. Yeah, this is gonna be next level shit. Whoever you are, this is what you're doing here. You're breaking curses, honey. And that's the enemy's biggest fear, is you buying land, is you being prosperous, is you having emotional mastery. Everything the enemy wanted to block you from, you're getting it right in front of their face, and this is their biggest nightmare. You're coming out flourished and nourished, okay? Period. You're healing, honey. You're healing every day. And that's something the enemy did not want. They wanted you to accept mediocrity. They wanted you to be a part of some sort of sister wives poly club or something like that. It's a no. Because whoever was trying to drain your energy, this person accepted mediocrity. Even if they have all the money in the world, they still accepted a basic ass lifestyle where they have all these bitches or all these men, they're 304, they're a hoe. You got all the money in the world, but you're still unhappy. So really, you don't got shit. Yeah, you have a flow of inspiration coming in from the divine, period. Your emotional mastery has opened the floodgates of the currency of creativity to flow through. Now you're running a business. Now you're writing everything down. Now you're being precise with your decisions. You're aligned with your truth. And now creativity is flowing to you like a current because you're aligned. Yo, I'm telling you, dog. Look, fortunate timing. I can't make this shit up, man. You're aligned with whatever you're getting. So don't for 1 second let a negative thought seep into your mind, honey. Because whoever you are, you done made it out the trenches. I don't give a fuck if you lived in the suburbs. Being around people who accept mediocrity, that's the fucking trenches. Because all around you, this is you and this is your surroundings. Everybody is following the same narrative. Everybody is going towards the same dark energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is hard to break out of that when that's all you know. And you broke out of it simply by mastering your emotions and being like, I'm cool. We don't gotta go there. I don't gotta go there. I don't gotta talk about that with you. You set boundaries around your energy, which is why you're in a vibrational alignment. Which is why you're able to get the flow of inspiration and creativity like a current. Which is why you're in this prosperous state. Which is why this is fortunate timing. Which is also why you have sacred security guarding your thoughts in your mind. Because the minute you get in your head, you get on your knees and you invite God into your life. I just did a members only video on how to protect your business. And the very first thing I said was, before you open up the doors to your business, whether it's online or in an actual shop, you need to pray and invite God into your business to clear your mind, to make you the head and not the tail. To have him pour inspiration and creativity into you so you can create things that motherfuckers can't create. See, when you work with the divine, a flow of inspiration will come toward you at any given moment in time. You just have to be aware and alert to understand the power that you really hold. It's fortunate timing for you, collective, just period. You've released mediocrity, working these dead-end jobs, paycheck to paycheck living. You said, nah, I'm gonna do more. I'm here for more. And that's when you gain that realization. Even if you're working a 9 to 5 and you're doing a business on the side, the fact that you came to the realization that there is more out there for you, you put yourself in vibrational alignment simply by just the thought. These motherfuckers' thoughts is only bringing them negative manifestations. You understand my drift? These people's biggest fears are amplifying. Their fears are amplifying. It's getting more and more and more because that's all they know. Mediocrity. They talk to themselves. They talk down on themselves. Oh, you ain't never gonna be shit. Da 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 da. You ain't never gonna do that. You ain't never gonna open that restaurant. All they do is think of negative things. So it's hard for them to envision themselves in a prosperous state when they're constantly forfeiting their own blessings by amplifying their fears and their worries. Okay? What else is here for my collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yeah, energy leakage. See, these people were leaks in your energy, honey. These people, they were like, you were unconsciously tapping into their low vibration simply by just being around them. It's certain people in this new season, you're not even going to be able to sit at the table with these motherfuckers. You ain't even going to be able to eat with them, hang with them. It's conversations. You're just going to be like, you know what, bro? Like, I just can't. And because they're stuck in ego, they're lured by their ego. So it's like, you can't be around shit like that. You know what I'm saying? These people have not evolved. It's a lot of people in y'all energy. And I picked this up in my earth sign reading earlier. These are a bunch of people that are stuck in some sort of slave programming here. Okay? These people, this is unwanted energy. These are slaves for the devil, man. I'm trying to tell you, the people in your energy, they are slaves for the devil. You see these chains on this man? That's how the enemy got chains around these people's neck. They feel weighed down. They feel tired. And they're always thinking the worst. These people, they're their own worst enemy. There's no saving these people, bruh. You can't help these people. They're dumb. I know it hurts because a lot of these people are your family. A lot of these people, you love these people. But these people are just not understanding, like, what is coming with these thoughts that they carry, bruh. If you really sit back and really understand, like, these people's thoughts are wicked as fuck, bro. They're wicked, bro. These people are a slave for the devil, bro. They cool with that, but you, out of everybody, you stand out. Out of everybody, you're like, nah, this ain't the way. You ain't supposed to be going this way. Y'all supposed to be going this way. Y'all going the wrong way. It's like that light is shining right on your head. And it's like, nah, something ain't right kind of energy. You're like, I ain't supposed to be going this way. This look like the opposite way of where it's like the crowd is going this way and you're over here. Wow, these people are broken, man. Wow, this is sad, y'all. These people are wearing heavy chains of negativity. Heavy chains. These could be people that are wealthy that wear heavy chains, but they're really a slave for the devil, honey. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And your destiny is calling, baby. You don't got time to be hanging around these fools, man. Yes, period. Cleanse your energy. Period, K. Yeah, inner circle. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now you're about to meet with people that are on your vibration. Now we're talking. Once you walk away, because see, these people want you to think ain't nobody else out there for you. These people want you to believe like you ain't never going to find a group of people or people in general that's going to support you, that's going to be on your vibration. Of course, they try to make it out to look like you're crazy, because you don't want to fuck with them no more. And that's cool. I guess I'm crazy, bitch, because I don't want to be in your energy. Now you're about to get an inner circle of people that are like-minded individuals. People that know how to master their emotions. People that are just like you. There's 144,000 earth angels that walk this realm here. So you are not the only one. Yeah, passionately aligned. Exactly. You're transmuting your energy to where this negative manifestation that these people were gathering in groups to try to send you, they have an energy leak. Their energy leak is they thought that they can come towards you as a friend, as a sister, brother, mother, and get information out of you. Hey, how's that business going? What's your next launch? What are you going to do next? When is your next shipment coming in? I can help you pack some orders, right? And subconsciously, you're like, oh shit, I really need the help. This is overwhelming. Let me, instead of hiring a stranger on the street, which is the route I would have took, because family and business don't mix. Tried it, nah, not gonna work. I'd rather hire somebody outside than to hire a family member to work my business, because it causes too much confusion, because then they're gonna feel like their ideas should matter more because they're family. So there's just a fine line with that. Be very careful with that. But they're gonna come in offering all this help. They're gonna come in and pack the bags with you. They're gonna fold everything. They're gonna help you with the labels and all that. And this is gonna be the motherfucker that is exposing people's addresses, that is stealing merchandise, that is telling people your launch date before you can even come up with a launch date. These are people that are coming late to work because they're family. They're strolling into your factory late, knowing that you're on a schedule, okay? These are people taking 2-3 hour lunch breaks when you were supposed to get an hour, 30 minutes, okay? These are people that be like, girl, yeah, trying to make the atmosphere of work be like the chill spot. That's the energy leakage. So if you run a business and you at some point try to have a family member come in and help you, that's a leak. Because you're going to start seeing numbers go down. You're going to start seeing people not getting their orders, things, little knickknacks, okay? There's a need to protect your energy. So you're creating your own inner circle. You're about to meet people that are outside of this mediocrity lifestyle. Because again, they've accepted mediocrity in their mind. So when they come towards you, they're not manifesting nothing but negative energy. And you're putting that on your business. You're putting that around your kids, around your home. These are all things that the enemy wants to steal. So there's a need to be, yes, harmful influences. I cannot make this shit up, bro. I just cannot. There's a need to really pay attention to who you let. Yeah, because these people these harmful influences come with procrastination. So instead for you to be working on your businesses and packing orders, you over here smoking blunts all day on the job. You so high, you like, man, dog, I'll do this shit tomorrow, dog. The fuck? You got orders to ship and people's over here, look, they're desperate, bro. I'm telling you, dog, to bring you down. And these are people in your ear that are snakes, bro. Trying to tell you, dog, don't let these people into your new beginning, dog, for real. What else? Because they're trying to break something up. Yeah, these are people that have conflicting desires. They don't know what the fuck they want to do till they see you do the shit. Now, this is a clone energy, and I talked about this in my earth sign reading. This is about stolen identity. Now they want a business. Now they're taking all of the information they seen you do when you was running your business, and they're doing it on their business. They're stealing all of your ideas, trying to copy you. Now they're your rival. This was your helper, now it's your rival. Wow. Because they've accepted mediocrity. These people have conflicting desires. Now they're in the clothing business. Damn, I didn't know you like that. I didn't know that was what you was into. Oh, well, you know, you inspired me. You know, just being, you know, under your wing and watching how everything worked. It just inspired me. Okay, cool, girl, go ahead. Next thing you know, their name sounds similar to your name. Their pieces are similar to your pieces. Like, hopefully you didn't give this person any information as far as who you go to for vendors and shit like that, because they probably would have stole that too. You can take the hood out the person. You know, I mean, you can take the person out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the person, is what I'm saying. These are some scavengers, man. They're trying to find a way out, and they're trying to make your way difficult, but God ain't gonna let that go down like that. So whoever you are passionately aligned with something, and this is fortunate timing for you. Just keep your inner circle tight, okay? Yeah, we have blocked heart chakra in the reverse. Yeah, your heart is not blocked. In fact, you are passionately aligned with whatever this is you're creating, and you have emotional mastery, so you know not to take shit personal. Trolls are going to be trolls. Let them troll. They're not going to do nothing at all. They can't do nothing to you, literally. These are some internet trolls for some of you. Yeah, look, you're embracing happiness, beautiful energy. Your heart chakra is not blocked, which is why you're getting this flow of creativity and why you got a prosperous estate. They cannot block your heart chakra. Okay, there is sacred security surrounding your creations here. These people are so desperate. They want to know who your new friends are. Who are your new friends? Who is your new soul tribe? Who are these kindred spirits that you're connected to? These people are so desperate. There's positive partnerships. They're desperate. These people are like leeches, bro, in your energy. They want to know who your positive partnerships are so they can go behind your back and steal your partnerships and steal your clients. Keep these people away from your business. I'm telling you, bro. This is about business, leadership, emperor energy. We got Aries on this dice. This is about you staying grounded here and listening to that intuition with Pisces and Taurus here. So you can be in what? Vibrational alignment, period. It's time to fulfill yourself. Fuck these people, man. Because these people that's out here trying to come towards you with this negative manifestation, this was a waste of time. And they taking a loss. Because you have selfless abundance, which is bringing in infinite opportunities. These people is still stuck in a toxic environment. How are you going to grow from that shit? These bitches is stuck on stupid, bro. I promise you. And they keep trying to do this magic. But you're remaining positive, though. Your thoughts are all positive thoughts. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These people crazy, though. See, you've mastered your emotions on such a level that you know that positivity is the only way to attract wealth. Your thinking, all of that is all connected to you attracting creativity and wealth. You cannot be on a low vibration thinking that you're going to succeed in life. And if you get away with it for a certain amount of time, it's only a matter of time before that shit gets exposed. People start filing out lawsuits for toxic work environments. SA charges start coming out. These people, that's what's happening now. Okay? Because there were people in position that was abusing their position of authority by manifesting negativity in their mind. They're rich. They're rich. They got the money. They got the wealth. But in their mind, they've accepted mediocrity because they use that wealth to abuse others with it. They've accepted mediocrity just off of that alone. I don't care how much money you have. You accept mediocrity when you start manifesting negativity onto others. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care. You could be in the biggest mansion, driving the flyest car. If you manifest negativity on yourself or anyone around you, you are of poverty. And you at that point accepted mediocrity. Hey Jocelyn Galaxy, welcome to the live booth. So yeah, these are all harmful influences that have been influencing your decisions. These people can get in your ear and start making you feel negative. Even the music you listen to. You could be having a good day and you turn on the radio, or you turn on maybe you guys have, like, I don't know if people even listen to the radio anymore, but I don't know if you have like a playlist or something like that. All of a sudden you listen to a song that's like, kill that bitch, and now your whole energy's drained. You just gave your energy away. Now you went from being positive to listening to something to shift your energy. It's all connected. We have kindred spirits. You're about to meet people of your soul tribe, of your lineage. And this inner circle is going to have sacred security. Yeah, difficult way. These harmful influences, they took the difficult way. And these were people that were around you. And it wasn't you taking the difficult way. It was the people around you taking the difficult way, which was making your situation more difficult because of the people you had around you. These people did not have any kind of good energy towards you. These people are stuck in limited thinking. They can't get out of something. These people are stuck. These are harmful influences. Spirit is saying that you're uniquely gifted. He didn't put you here to be sucked in. It's like someone's trying to suck you into this portal of accepting mediocrity. And it's a no, bitch. You've done a lot of healing on yourself to get to this level. Do not turn back. Yeah, you have a spiritual contract to fulfill out here. And you're uniquely gifted. And this contract is coming in with the flow of inspiration and sacred security. Okay, sacred security is here, man. I'm trying to tell you, y'all, listen, magic does not work on my collective. Again, sacred security, spiritual contract, uniquely gifted. It's over with, bruh. Black magic does not work on my collective, honey, at all. And whoever telling you it is, they're a motherfucking lie. Because you are who you say you are. That's all it is. You are a divine being, and that's what the fuck it is. Anything less than that, you hoes keep the change, because you are attracting positive partnerships. People that you can bounce ideas off of, and y'all can create something big together. You can't do this shit by yourself. But that's why Spirit is bringing in kindred spirits to show you that there are good people out here. You don't have to settle for this. Your heart chakra is not blocked. You're open to meet new people, to receive. With blocked heart chakra in the reverse, you're willing to learn. You're teachable. Okay, yeah, and these people are stuck in limited beliefs. I told you. That's why they're not getting anywhere, because they don't even know how to speak to themselves to attract wealth, y'all. And I don't give a fuck if they already have wealth. These people, the way they speak to themselves is disgusting, bro. I'm telling you, these people that are in this catastrophizing energy, these people speak to themselves crazy, dog. Catastrophizing and negative manifestations, all they do, they're a magnet for negativity, bro. The way they think, the way they speak, what they say to themselves when no one's watching, what they think about, these people as a magnet to negative energy, bro. And they've accepted mediocrity simply by the way they fucking think, bro. And you can't be around these people because they're going to pull you into this portal, and it's blocked. You have sacred security once again, ladies and gentlemen. These people are stuck. What else? And that's the truth. Yeah, look, toxic environment. They even live in a toxic environment, bruh. Come on now. Dog, these people ain't ready for big things. These people ain't ready to see wealth, honey. They're not. Even if they have money, they're still not ready to see wealth for real. Wealth is not about money, though. That's where a lot of people get shit misconstrued. People think wealth is about how much money you have or what your status is or who you know. No. It's about what you can create to generate enough wealth so that the next generation can come in and carry the legacy of good health. It goes as far as you changing your diet to where if diabetes run in your family, you're cutting that shit out. You're not taking in so much sugar. You're watching your blood levels. You're working out. You're eating healthy. If high blood pressure runs in your family, it's going to stop with you. Any genetic sickness that was passed down, it stops with you. Simply by you changing your thoughts. And that's what makes you in a vibrational alignment to receive this wealth, because this is not just about money, but it's your overall energy and how you think of yourself in the world. We are not of this world, but you also have to walk around with divine authority when you are in the world. Because if you let your guard down, these people will start coming in with this negative energy, catastrophizing, making you a magnet for negative manifestations, accepting mediocrity. This all comes with them, not you, them. And this is the leak in your energy. This hometown, these friends, these thoughts, these people. Because these people's thoughts is bouncing off of them and trying to come up in your energy, but you got sacred security ready to pull up because you have self-fulfillment. You don't seek happiness outside of yourself and outside of God, honey. You don't put your energy in other people to expect, oh, they're going to make me happy. Yeah, I'm going to be in love. No, it's not like that. Because when you do that, you automatically are setting yourself up for failure. That's why God said, trust no man. Because when you put faith in man, they're guaranteed to let you down. That's a guarantee, bruh. That is a guarantee. So once you have that in your mind, I trust you from what I can see, but if you show me anything that's not worth trusting, you're back down to the dungeon. Yeah, exactly. You're tapping into your infinite self. And if motherfuckers ain't rising up to the occasion, you're getting dismissed. That's just what it's gonna be, honey. There's no way around that. You're getting dismissed. Okay, yeah, and they look, dismissed. Someone here is going to end up taking a loss, coming toward you, coming from this toxic environment with these limiting beliefs. They're going to take a loss coming toward you with that energy. So again, there's no need to argue with folly. There's no need to go back and forth with foolishness when you already know your stance in the situation. You already know who you are. You're tapping into your infinite self. And they're trying to throw you off by manifesting negativity. Yeah. Oh, wow. And some of you could be in a sacred union. Psh, please. Don't get me started on that. I just did a short about that. You got a lingering ex outside your energy, shivering and rocking back and forth, trying to find any kind of way to get up in your energy like a straight fiend. They're fiending for your energy, honey. They outside the door, just... Did she come by the door? They're listening to see if you walk by the door. They just want your energy. This is sick. This is what I'm saying. And some of you guys, you're in sacred unions. This is a part of your spiritual contract. And that's somebody's biggest fear, is watching you get love and money. Oh my gosh. They about to be pissed as fuck because you walking down a path where it's outlined in gold, honey. Your path is outlined in gold. This ain't no red carpet. This is gold. Gold floors, honey. That's what your path is lined to. Yeah, 10:10 on the clock. Is that 10? No, it's 10:16. 10:10 passed. But what I'm saying is that you're attracting abundance because you're tapping into your infinite self. And these people here, look at this shit, bro. Oh my gosh. These people here are going to burn in the lake of fire, honey. They're a slave, man. This is sad. It's bad timing, familiar territory, and slave programming. Damn. These people, damn, dog. Whoever is in this energy of manifesting negativity on anyone, they're going to hell, bro. I'm telling you. I don't know if I don't care if it's just gossiping. I don't care. When you think this of somebody, your life is done. You can't expect to be blessed after doing this shit here, boy. You can't. Yeah, look, these are desperate. These people is desperate, bruh. These people rocking back and forth inside your energy like, is divine feminine coming around the door yet? This is how they look, bruh. This is how they look, trying to get a piece of your energy. Damn, dog. And you over here singing positive affirmations to yourself, calling your power back through song, through dance. Yeah, and now these people is like, oh my gosh, the karma is coming. The karma is coming. As you're calling your power back, as you're calling your power back, the enemy is being chased by demons. The enemy is being chased by demons every time you call your power back. Now they're afraid to take responsibility of where their heart was at. Where was your heart when you was talking about this person? Where was your heart when you was wishing bad on this person? Where was your heart when you was trying to put negativity on this person? And all this person had to do was sing their fucking power back, and all you bitches taking off running, ho. All y'all is taking off running because karma and demons is chasing you, bitch. Now you desperate trying to run back to divine femme, divine masculine to get a lick of their energy, and it's a no, bitch. Your inner circle is tied the fuck down. You understand me? They can't get in here with this sacred security on the door. It's a no. Try it if you want to. You gonna see. Yeah. What else? These people are desperate. You got bitches. I'm hearing 7 women to 1 man. So we're at the end of our days, y'all. Because in the Bible it says at the end of the days, there will be 7 women to 1 man. So you got females like, they want to be a sister wife so bad. They're a pick-me-sha. They want to be picked. Oh, can he pick me to be his other third party? These men will straight cheat in your face, bro. Disrespect you with another bitch. And have the nerve to try to make you wait on them. Like, what the fuck? I'm telling you, bro, this is what these niggas do. Because other women has allowed this to happen, so they think they can play that with you. Until they get a fucking reality check. It's a no, bitch. We have attraction. It says words of attraction. See, you sing your power back. Some of you could sing very, very, very well. You could sing in the shower. Okay? You sing in the shower a lot, whoever you are, whether you can sing or not, honey. You are definitely doing it. But whoever I'm talking to, you could probably sing very well. Okay? Somebody could have been in the choir. You speak only what you want. Okay? Never what you fear. And these people, that's all they do is talk about what they're afraid of. And they're thinking that shit is going to come to you. Like, nah, bro, you don't even carry that kind of energy. Yeah, you're too busy tapping into the legacy of wealth. Some of you guys are going to live to be old. Okay, and you're like 100 and something here. Yeah, these people, man, listen. They did what they did, and now that was a foolish mistake. This was a waste of time. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You have sacred security. All you got to do is call your power back. The enemy takes a loss immediately. This is over with. This was a foolish mistake. They're taking a loss. They're in a toxic environment. They have limiting beliefs, and they're desperate. They make desperate decisions because they can't think positive. All they do is bring negative things towards them. Yeah, it's a bad time for this. Whoever this is, family member, friend, foe, or hoe, it's a bad time. And because you are too high vibrational, you've learned so many lessons. You went within, you've nourished yourself, and now you're flourishing. Okay, you're flourishing, and that's people's biggest fucking fear, is you flourishing. Just like the title says, you went from nourishing yourself to coming outside like, who is that? Who's that? Yeah, look, you're attracting positive partnerships. Okay, let's talk about it. And you're a conscious creator. You're creating with the divine. A flow of inspiration and creativity is flowing to you like a current. Do you not understand what that means? Your creativity is so potent. You might just be sitting down writing something down or painting something, and that shit come out looking like Picasso, bro. Straight up. Not everybody wants your artwork. Not everybody wants to work with you. You just freestyle some shit. That shit coming out looking like a painting from Picasso, boy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Everybody like, oh yeah, give me that piece. Yeah, give me that, give me that. And you like this? I just did this on a freestyle. But everybody wants it. Everybody wants to work with you. That's power of positivity, honey. That's what happens when you're, look at that, divine discipline. These people are inauthentic. Someone's trying to steal an idea that you're doing here. Keep your business to yourself at this time. Someone's trying to get up in your head to figure out what you about to do. Because I feel like you're somebody who works with God, honey, and you have sacred security over your creativity. So anything you're calling out, you're bringing it to God's attention. Now, if you would have never prayed over your business or anything like that, you probably would not even know or understand why your business is being attacked. But because you invite God in your business and you get down on your knees and you pray every day and invite God into your business, they cannot stop the partnerships. They cannot stop the elevation. They cannot stop this shit from blowing up because you know how to protect your business. Okay? Wow. Divine discipline. Your discipline. These people are inauthentic. They just want to steal your golden idea. I told you. These people are stuck in the lineage of limitations. They will never make it out. So the only way they got to get out is to claw. They got to claw their way into your energy to cause a leap, to cause confusion. It's enough. This was a foolish mistake and a waste of time. Come on now. You hoes is desperate. Okay, yeah, family healing. This could be people in your family, child. This could be family members that want you stuck in procrastination so you never look. They don't want you looking better than them or something like. They don't want you to have more than them. There are family members like that as well. Yeah, but it's a bad timing for them as well. Because again, you have evolved to where you're not thinking of the worst anymore. Of the worst, what's the worst that can happen? No, you're thinking what's the best that can happen with this situation. And then you're attracting, yeah, look at that. You're taking a whole new direction, bruh. A whole new direction. These people, look, they're about to watch, boy. They about to watch. Their biggest fears is coming true. They're catastrophizing right now. Like, whoa, 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 whoa. Divine feminine, divine masculine is actually opening up that business. Hold on, whoa, 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 whoa. They're actually sold out. They're stuck, boy. They can't believe this shit. And there's more where that comes from, too. There's a long path outlined in gold just for you. And this isn't false hope. This is truth. Everybody knows that when you shift your focus on something positive, there is a positive outcome, right? When you shift your focus on something negative, it's a negative outcome. That is a known fact. So anybody trying to switch the way the mind is built, you won't be able to. So it's black and white. It's very simple. You have sacred security. They can't get in your energy. Yeah, you're abundant. Closing messages for the oracle read. Yeah, look, golden idea. Telling you, dog. Some of you guys are sitting on a gold mine. Okay? But somebody does not want you to launch this. This is someone in your family. This is a family member. A family member that's competing with you, that accepted mediocrity. They're the energy leak. They're the energy leak here. And for others of you, someone could be very envious of your relationship as well. Yes, slave program in the reverse. They can't put no chains on you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They can't put no chains of mediocrity onto you. Slave programming in the reverse. You're not a slave to the devil, honey. You broke those chains, honey, by using your what? Your own creativity. Bottom of the deck, abundant attraction. Yeah, you're in the season of attracting. You're going a new direction. You're leaving this familiar territory. And as you leave these familiar territories, they're going to come running towards you to hide in your energy. This is unwanted energy. You don't want these people coming back into your energy, y'all. Okay? You don't want them coming back. You have divine intelligence and you know why they're running back. They're running back because they got fucked up and dog walked by your angels. Let's talk about it. That's why they fucking, that's why they're running to you right now. I don't care who it is. Somebody got dog walked by your fucking angels and they're running to you and you're like, nah, I'm radiating love. We're not on the same frequency. And these people are like, well, what about your friends? Do they want to hang out? And you're like, no. So these new people, these kindred spirits that you're meeting, they're going to want to, these people from the past are going to want to be a part of something you're building here. And you're going to have to set heavy boundaries. Okay, because some of you guys, you have a soul tribe from kindred spirits, past life soulmates. Soulmates are not just love. It's not just love. Soulmates could be people that you resonated with in your past life. You know what I'm saying? People that supported you, people that really resonated with you. Okay, those people are coming back around. But those people that you left behind, they're not going to be allowed to be around the good people. Okay, just period. It's a no. So let's get the tarot on the board here, honey. Let me get an overall energy, child. This is crazy. Yeah, the devil. These people are just trying it. They're trying to come up in your energy to bring heartache and loss to you, and it's not working. I'm being called to pull from my deck real quick, too. 1 second, y'all. Yeah, it's a lot of people in y'all energy that want you to accept mediocrity, and it's just not for you. You have a bigger plan. You literally have a spiritual contract to fulfill here, and it's not to play games with these people. Okay, they didn't do their homework on you, is the overall energy. Bottom of the deck, you turned your pain into power. Wow. And then we have your angels is on their heels. I told you your angels is dog walking these people. So these people didn't do their homework on you, which tells me you're around people you don't really know like that. You might think you know them because you've been around them your whole life. You don't really know them like that. Yeah, you have authority. They didn't do their homework on you, bro. Recognition and reward. Yeah. Damn. So you turned your pain into power. And it looks like somebody here, like it said in the oracle that we just did, someone's catastrophizing. Their biggest fears is coming true. All the attacks they sent your energy, they're stuck thinking like, why are you still thriving? Why are you still in this energy here? Yeah, because you're triumphant and successful. That's why. Period. There is no in between. When somebody doesn't know how far you've pulled yourself out of the slums, they will never understand your mentality. They will never understand why you're so happy. They will never understand why you always smiling. They will never understand it because they themselves have not left that pit. They're still stuck. Yeah, and they keep seeing you win. They're like, how is divine feminine, divine masculine still winning? The mind, honey, the mind. They've learned to bring peace, yeah, harmony. They've learned to keep the peace around them. They've learned to think of the positive and not the negative. These people, they didn't do their homework on you, collective. Thank you for the fire emojis. Yeah, throat chakra, speak it out, period. Speak it out. Call your power back. Sing your power back. Rap your power back. Speak whatever you do, but call it back to yourself. Call your victories, your successes, your prosperity back to you, because that's all your energy that they're feasting off of. These are some damn vampires. These are some damn demons, bruh, that's trying to come up in your energy, pretending to be one way, but to leak. These are people that want to come in, break bread with you, and they want to be Judas, bruh. These are people that want to sit with you with energy leakage and literally poke holes in your shit, bro. These are people that claim they want to learn your ways. They want to be with you just like, this is Black History Month, okay? Let's not forget, okay? Let's not forget what happened, okay? And I'm going to do some Black History trivia in a little bit, because I did say during all my lives for this month, I will be doing Black History trivia, so I'll get to that in a minute. But throat chakra, this is you standing in the quantum field, calling your power back, honey. That's what you're doing. They didn't do their homework. They damn sure didn't do their homework on you, collective. Yeah, these people are going through mental conflict, child. This is pitiful. Wow. Yeah, look, accelerated motion. Something you're saying here got motion, honey. Someone's birthday could be August 5th, August 6th, August 1st, May 8th, May 6th, May 1st, January 8th, January 6th, January 5th, 5, 6. Something was happening, divine timing. You're going from rags to riches, honey. And this has to do with your destiny, with your life path. Love is here as well. These people were told to choose wisely. Like, these people trying to cause disruption in what you're doing, they were told to choose wisely. Because you were always going to move on from whatever the fuck they sending you, bro. This shit crazy, man. Yeah, we got authority and solitude. Like I said, you nourish and flourish, honey. You go to God, okay, and you come out with authority. I said that. That's the title of this reading. From nourish to flourish. You're nourishing your soul with the word of God, and you're coming out with the armor of God all on you, honey. These demons are going to fry. You understand me? It's over with. The vampire ball is over, bitch. You heard? Yeah. All of that. All of that. We getting into all of that. Because y'all motherfuckers is tripping. Thinking you can comfort somebody else's calling because you got money or because you feel like you somebody. You ain't shit. You ain't shit before God. You're nothing. You're trash. Basura. Okay? Understand that. Because anybody to manifest negativity, you're trash. Straight trash. Trizzy trash. Yeah, high priestess with the emperor. It's a lot of trash ass people trying to come back in your energy, collective. Stay aware. Stay alert. I think we're also coming up on a Mercury retrograde as well soon. So be very careful here. What's accelerated motion for the collective? Wow. What's accelerated motion? 5 of Cups. They're sending loss. Okay. They lost, trying to send loss because you stood in the quantum field and called your power back and demanded your authority. Yeah, no. What's the 5 of Cups? These people is crazy, bro. So somebody was trying to send you the energy of loss. 5 of Cups. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Not happening. Not happening. You are in this energy of protection mode. 9 of Wands. Sagittarius here. They cannot bring this to you. As soon as they send it, 8 of Wands, you're in the 9 of Wands. You're in warrior mode, defending your legacy here. They did not do their homework on you is the overall energy. Somebody doesn't know how you defend and protect your energy, bro. Somebody is really stuck on stupid. They keep trying to send you loss and you never lose. Like, I'm trying to figure out when you gonna give it up, ho. Page of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles. You ain't never losing out here. There's a brand new offer coming in, as a matter of fact. What's the throat chakra? This is crazy work. 6 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are gifted as fuck. Let's talk about it. Taurus energy. You could use your throat chakra to make money. You have gifts. You're being gifted here. Your gifts are making way for you. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, please. Yeah, all right. What's the 6 of Pentacles? So you're using your gifts here to help others with the 6 of Pentacles and throat chakra. And somebody was trying to project because they could be going through a loss. But see, you're not going to sit and shit. You're actually going to clean the fuck it. You're going to clean it the fuck up. Okay, you're not crying over spilled milk. You're cleaning it the fuck up, and you're turning your pain into power. You're learning how to transmute energy. So this loss is going right back to whoever sent it the fuck out. The fuck? Yeah, look, we got the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, masculine. So there's a divine masculine here. As we've seen in the reading, there's a spiritual contract, a sacred union. We got harmony here. Balance is being restored. Yes, Magician with the 10 of Cups. You manifested a 10 of Cups, and here it is, Queen of Pentacles. So again, there's balance, reciprocity, equal give and take. Y'all can communicate very well with one another. What's harmony? The Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody was trying to send you some sort of loss here, of breakup or heartbreak, or yeah, to cause an ending. Yeah, the World with the Ace of Swords. Somebody wanted you in your head. Eight of Swords, Page of Swords. They're watching to see if you self-sabotage because they want your fears to amplify. Somebody wanted you to catastrophize. They wanted you to overthink and think the worst of this King of Cups, when this is a spirit guide that was brought here to help you. You asked God for a love, throat chakra, and he brought in help. Six of Pentacles, King of Cups. But somebody wants you to feel like this person is here to break your heart. That's what somebody wants you to feel, because that's how they feel. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody wants you to feel like every person you get with is gonna cheat. I mean, it's all over the radio. They talk about that all the time. Oh, he gonna cheat. Oh, she gonna cheat. They want you to feel like being a part of a third party poly is normal, which I don't have nothing against people who choose to live that lifestyle. But when somebody makes it very clear that they want something more sacred, and you don't respect that, and you then try to force your beliefs onto someone else, you've accepted mediocrity. Right there. Thinking that everybody has to follow you or do what you want them to do. And when they don't do what you want them to do, you want to harass, you want to stalk, you want to bully. Okay, well, you're about to get smacked with reality, bitch. Okay, you're mediocre, ho. What's the Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords? Fuck out my face. This could be an X on this dumb shit. Yeah, 10 of Cups. The cycle is closed. The number 10 is here. Boom. Boom, bitch. Boom, bitch. Period. It's over with. You got you what you wanted. You asked God for what? And you got the 10 of Cups, King of Cups. This could be a Pisces masculine or a Scorpio. Heavy Pisces with the 10 of Cups, King of Cups. What's triumph and success for the collective here? Ooh, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh. Ooh, this was a bad investment, ho. This could be a Taurus. We do have Taurus on this dice. This was a bad investment, ho. Thinking that you was going to project a 10 of Swords on this harmony, on this union. This person is still going to be successful. Triumph and success. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody was planting bad seeds, trying to steal from your crop. Okay? They finna get chopped. Just period. 10 of Swords. Damn. 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands. These were the plans, but it's blocked. 7 of Wands. Yeah, they're not getting your energy. They're not getting into your peaceful union either. Trying to cause what? Money problems? Man, get the fuck out of here. These people is winning awards and shit. Money problems. Ha! Holy shit. These people were not born to have money problems. Destiny and love begins. These people will always be provided for. God is their provider. These people will always have more than enough. They don't worry about shit like that. They don't worry about anything. They pray for everything. These people don't worry about shit, but just being their best authentic self when they wake up in the morning. And you bitches is waking up burdened. 10 of Wands. Because you made bad investments trying to block somebody and you got blocked, ho. This loss that you were sending these people, it went back to you and yours, ho. What's the 7 of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, look at that. The Sun with the 6 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Oh! Oh my gosh. Y'all, yo, their biggest fears is coming true. You went from nourishing yourself to flourishing. Like, something about flowers, bloom, flourish. Like, you could be nursing some sort of garden here, or you're about to. What's the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse? Some of you could be growing your own strand of THC as well. Something about a dispensary could be significant. We have the 5 of Swords in the reverse, Aquarius energy. Bottom of the deck, we got the King of Pentacles with the 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, 9 of Cups. Wow. So you have a divine masculine stepping in to slay this demon. For others of you, you and your person are working together to ensure that you and your children have everything you want and need. You and your person are working together to build a legacy. King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, 9 of Cups. Using your self-expression to bring you wealth and the life of your dreams. Okay? For others of you, there's a karmic masculine that wants to come in and apologize, but this person, they want to keep you in a third party poly. And you got a King of Cups right here that's willing to give you the love that you need and deserve. This could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Someone is very greedy, very childish. They come in saying all the right shit. They come with the flowers. They start singing the songs. They start putting the rose petals. They could even have a violinist come and just over dinner and shit like that. Oh, they pulling out all the stops with the 9 of Cups, Page of Cups. They gonna put that work in 3 of Pentacles to make sure they got you hooked. They gonna get you that new car you want. Oh, you want a G-Wagon? Oh, shit, okay. They gonna do whatever you want just so you can stay in place. But with the Death and the 10 of Wands, this motherfucker is carrying burdens, bro. Whoever, this is like one of those movies where it's like the guy is rich and they're trying to, I'm picking up the movie Temptation from Tyler Perry. This woman was with her man for years, and then she met some sort of celebrity, and she left her man and caught AIDS. That's what I be talking about. Shit like that. Shit like that. Because you want to be chilling with in private jets and shit like that, but you don't know the burden that comes with that shit. 10 of Wands with the Death card. Whew, Lord Jesus, make it stop. Yeah, epiphany with the chair. Someone's going to realize something when they driving, like, oh shit. Their whole perspective is going to change about love. Perspective with the 2 of Cups. 2 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Someone wants to block your intuition when it comes to love, but your angels are here. 6 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Some of you guys could be buying a new home. Yeah, Ace of Cups with the Lovers. Ooh, this love was divinely guided, and it came in hella fast. 8 of Wands. So it's like as soon as you ask God for something, he's like, oh, here you go. You know why? Because your heart. King of Cups. God would not have blessed you with love if your heart wasn't in it. You could have prayed divine masculine and asked God to send you a real love. 10 of Cups, the works. Blended families. This could have been your manifestation, and it's coming in really quick. Okay, yeah. Your whole perspective has changed about love too. Epiphany with the Chariot. So you can move forward. Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups. The Lovers, the 6 of Swords, oh, the 8 of Wands. Wow, beautiful energy, you guys. 4 of Swords. Damn, you could have woke up and you could have seen your person in your dream before you even knew who your person was. You could have seen this person in a dream. For others of you, you got a King of Pentacles that wants you as a third party for their own selfish gain, and they're carrying a disease. 10 of Wands with the Death card. Who that is? Could be a Sagittarius. We got, like I said, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces. We gonna see. This is giving, ooh la la. This is giving crazy. Okay. Yeah, look, someone's coming in, trying to manipulate. But they want to leave at night, but they want to come in and tell you everything you want to hear. This is a lingering X in your energy here. Kind of like my short that I picked up. This person's biggest fear is coming true, and that's you getting a brand new beginning in love and wealth. The Chariot with the Ace of Wands. Okay, so there is some sort of fast communication coming in from maybe an ex. 6 of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Some of you could be in the public eye. You could look really, really beautiful. Okay, some of you guys could be models here. Something about America's Next Top Model. We have the Ace of Swords with the 6 of Wands. I know on Netflix she has like a series. I was watching some of it. I didn't finish watching it, but man, the modeling industry is different. Very demonic, okay? But you got true love here. But I feel like whoever you are, whatever industry that you're in, you bring change. You bring a lot of change. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Your ideas, your creativity make people want to collaborate with you. 2 of Cups is not always love. The 2 of Cups signifies soulmate unions, contracts, being on the same page, like-minded individuals, kindred spirits, okay? So let's see. Yeah, we got the Tower with the 10 of Swords. Damn, someone could be getting shot. I hope not. What's happening? 8 of Wands reversed. Something went back. Oh no. 8 of Wands reverse, 7 of Swords. I hope not. Damn, bro. Yeah, because the way you're taking off, these demons, they coming outside. Because your light is irritating these people, man. These people are at a loss. This dark spirit that they sent to you, 5 of Cups with the 8 of Wands. We got the 8 of Wands, 5 of Cups right here. These people are at a loss, man. They were working on this shit hard, too. This could even be people in your family that wanted you to go through a breakup. A crime has been uncovered with the 5 of Swords in the reverse. This was a bad investment for this bully. You defeated a bully, whoever you are. A spiritual bully, a spiritual narcissist. This could be someone in your family. A family member that wants you to go through the worst of the worst. They want every man in your life to not invest in you, to be jealous of you. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. These are people in your family that are narcissistic, that accepted mediocrity, and even they don't know you. Even they didn't do their homework on you. So there's a need to protect your energy against people from the past, just period. Just period. Yeah, 9 of Wands. You need to stand firm on that. Because motherfuckers think they can play and come in with all this confusion. Look at all this confusion. All this blurred energy. 7 of Cups, illusions. All for something that you got. This is your energy, divine feminine, divine masculine. Ace of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. And this is why somebody is desperate outside your energy like this. You could be seeing 9-9, 9-9-9. These are people that you've already released. What's the 5 of Cups with accelerated motion? You turned your pain into power. So you're always and forever transmuting your energy, divine masculine. So if this is an ex-baby mama or somebody that's jealous that you moved on, let them be mad. Because as quick as they sent that loss, your angels came in just as fast. They're at a motherfucking loss. This could be a Sagittarius. We got Scorpio. Whoever was issuing out this hit to make you lose a relationship, your money, that was a dub, ho. Because this person, they're angels. They do not play. I don't know how many times I got to come on here and tell you raggedy pussy assholes that your magic is weak as fuck. How the Temperance, the first card out. We got the 9 of Wands, man, projecting confusion on something, your business or some shit. Get the fuck out of here. What's the Yo, you just gotta laugh at this shit. What's the Temperance? So the angels are coming down to block this 5 of Cups from coming near you. Yeah. Ooh! Look at this here. 5 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles again. Somebody wanted you down bad. It was a group of people. It was a whole cult that was doing this shit behind your back. Trying to set you up, trying to block you, trying to put loss on you. All right. What's the Temperance, honey? Yeah, they keep trying this shit. Okay. The 6 of Pentacles. Wow, they could have even paid people. The 6 of Pentacles is here twice. Somebody could have even went as far as paying somebody. This was a bad investment. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. And that's the Ace of Swords motherfucking truth. These people went as far as paying somebody to cause a loss for you. This could be somebody at work. And now look at you. Look at you coming out nourished and watching. Look at you flourishing, coming out here. Look at that. You coming out of hermit mode with the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. The fuck wrong with y'all? I don't understand it. Look at your angels manhandling, dog walking this damn demon, bruh. Impossible. Look at these people coming out your energy. 10 of Wands. Look at them. Look at them. They in the 10 of Wands. You in the Ace of Cups, 6 of Wands. You celebrating. Woohoo. Everybody move your body. Now do it. Y'all are out here dancing. Yeah, and these people are like, what? Yeah. Somebody wanted you to lose a job or something like that. Somebody was really conspiring against you. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles. You are the motherfucking job. Now what? You're going from the 6 of Pentacles to the Queen. Are you dumb? Ooh, the Hierophant. Ooh. Baby. Need I say more? When I tell you you are protected, God is gifting you with knowledge on how to create your business, just like we've seen in the Oracle. Creativity is flowing to you like a current. 8 of Wands with the Temperance and the Hierophant. Queen of Pentacles. Like, let's really understand who you're going up against. This person has the armor of God around them. 2 of Swords. You were never going to see this person's energy to ever send them no loss. You were never gonna, and that's the Queen of Swords motherfucking truth. You were never gonna see inside this person's energy to ever bring them a loss. Let me remind you. You could be a Taurus feminine, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant. You are a leader. You are somebody who's a descendant of Jesus himself, honey. You're a master leader or something like that. Or you're in the occult, or you got some sort of occult knowledge or something like that. And bitches is mad. 5 of Swords. Your light is irritating them. Look at them. Look at what your light is doing to these people. It's making them upset. They can't take it. Queen of Swords. Oh, well. So, yeah, Hierophant, Queen of Pentacles, the Temperance. You're an Earth Angel, and you're gifted as fuck with the 6 of Pentacles. So, whoever's trying to block your intuition to send you a loss, that shit is blocks. 9 of Wands. Take several seats, bitch. You already lost before this shit even started, ho. And I ain't even, like, halfway into reading yet. The fuck going on? What's the 9 of Wands, honey? Yeah, these people looking crazy. Wow, 8 of Swords. They wanted to bind you to loss. Oh. Ooh. Somebody wanted to bind you to loss. This could be a Gemini. Somebody was trying to project, self-sabotage your thinking. Somebody wanted you wrapped up in your head, boy. Sword speaks about the thoughts. The thoughts. Somebody wanted you in your head. 8 of Swords to self-sabotage. 2 of Swords. Gemini, Libra energy. Okay, from the top of my head to the soles of my feet, I am covered in the blood. Yes. Shining like the sun, baby. I'm giving 10. Period, K. I'm loving the positive comments. Let's keep that going, you guys. You're an amazing individual. You are gifted as fuck, too. Queen of Pentacles with the Hierophant. 6 of Pentacles here twice. Ooh, you're a problem for sure. You're definitely a problem. What's the 8 of Swords? The 10 of Pentacles. Stop playing with the kid, boy. Woo! Y'all are a hot tamale. Wow, the Tower. What the fuck is happening? The 10 of Pentacles, the Tower? Oh my gosh, yo. What the fuck is happening? I'm like a little flush right here. So, yeah, okay, so first of all, you got people in your family that you need to set boundaries with. That's number one. When it comes to your marriage, be careful of the information you're giving to people. Don't be telling people about your marriage or what you got going on in your marriage. Because I feel like you need to set boundaries because there are family members that want you to self-sabotage this sacred union. This could be a Gemini. We got Virgo, Sagittarius. There's a need to really, protect your relationship, okay? For others of you, I feel like this 10 of Pentacles is guarded by God because this is what he promised you. 6 of Pentacles, he said, I will give you all that you need. They wanted you to believe that there was going to be financial and material changes by being in this connection. And it's not. That was all a thought in their mind because they feel like because you're not telling them your business, 2 of Swords, they don't know what to attack. So they're starting to like throw shit at you to make you in your head, to make you be like, you know what, they're right. Let me just walk away. Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Because with this Tower, 10 of Pentacles, there's a union here. They finna get blessed, y'all. Y'all finna get blessed with a windfall of money out here, boy. I'm telling you. Yeah, the sun. Wow. Look at how beautiful this reading is coming out, you guys. Leo energy. So whoever was in your energy trying to block your intuition to get you to self-sabotage, to cause a loss for you, they've been exposed with the Sun card. So what's going to end up happening is these people are going to be found out about. They're going to start losing shit. Number 10, 10, something is over. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. They're going to start losing shit. The Empress with the Knight of Cups. And then we have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, no. Somebody's fucked up in the game, boy. They don't know who they playing with. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. They didn't do their homework on you for real. And that was the overall energy. They don't know who you be, dog. They don't know who you be. Leo energy. There's good news surrounding your finances. So if you were in your head about money, who child, you gonna have so much money you ain't even gonna have to worry about that ever again in your life, okay? That's for somebody. We got Leo, Virgo out here. What's the sun with the 10 of Pentacles? So if money is a worry, it's not going to be. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. It's no longer. Okay, that's over with. What's the sun? So the truth is coming out. Y'all are happy in this marriage. This ain't no fake ass marriage. I'll tell you that. With the Hierophant, the Temperance, and the Sun, 10 of Pentacles, this ain't no fake ass, fugazi ass marriage. That's what people want you to think. Oh, marriage is not real. Marriage is not real. These are people that have been defeated in life, and then all of their investments has gone to shit. So of course they're going around talking like that. They don't have no options because these people are attracting negativity, holding grudges. Yeah, look, 4 of Pentacles. Damn, you're going to be secure in your money. Whoever was sending out this spiritual hit, this person could have found out that you hit big on some sort of money, or they could have realized that your businesses are just flourishing at a really fast pace. Because with accelerated motion, clarifying the Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles, there is like a windfall of money. I don't know if this is an institution, a contract, but this is signed, sealed, and delivered by your angel. So this is not something somebody can touch, or this is not something somebody can manipulate, because God has his hands all over this. Yeah, King of Wands at the back of the deck with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. This person only sees you for money, bro. This person sees you as some sort of cash cow or ATM. No. So someone is still holding on to you. This is someone that was conflicted. They self-sabotage and they're projecting. They're projecting self-sabotage because that's what they did to you or some shit like that. Okay. It's a lingering ass ex somewhere in the world. Oh. Okay. We got the High Priestess, the Emperor with the Chariot. The High Priestess to the Hierophant. Yeah, you're not getting in this marriage. Damn. Oof. We got the Emperor here and we got the Chariot here. Pisces, Cancer, Aries. Yeah, this man is happy. This man ain't going nowhere. King of Cups with the Emperor, it's a no. It's a hell no. Okay? This divine masculine knows what the fuck he got. He got a High Priestess, and he finna protect her energy from family, from friends, from fake ass co-workers. This divine masculine is in this 9 of Wands energy. This divine masculine was assigned to protect this High Priestess. I'm picking up Bodyguard with Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. Was that his name? Yeah, Kevin Costner. You know, I heard they dated and he was really in love with her. I don't know if that's true, but I mean, the chemistry in that movie, whoa. They definitely look like they had something going on. I ain't gonna hold you, but this person just feels the need to protect you against anybody, against a freaking fly, against... This person will come out and just protect your energy, period, off of anything, from anything. This person can like help you, like, you know, do certain things around the house. If you see like a fly or a spider, you call, babe. They come running in to kill it for you. Like, you're with somebody here who protects you from anything here, because that's their assignment. They were brought here to protect this High Priestess because your mission is really, really high and you need somebody to protect you. You can't just be walking around here single as a High Priestess, because your energy is just so vulnerable and just so like so sensitive that you need a masculine energy. You don't need a masculine energy, but God wants you to have a masculine energy that protects you while you're tapping into your spiritual side. You've been enlightened with the sun and the high priestess. This divine masculine has as well of what love really is. It's about balance, reciprocity, equal give and take, harmony, peace. Anybody that's arguing every single day, 24/7, that is not love. You're just tolerating somebody because you feel like there's nowhere out. There's nowhere else to go. You've accepted mediocrity at that point. I don't care if you're in a marriage. If you see that this person is constantly doing something that you know that you're not, that doesn't sit well with you, and you just let somebody run over you, they're going to run over you. It's very simple. But whoever was trying to block your intuition and send this loss to this high priestess, Hierophant energy, ooh, you about to get that ass beat. You about to get that ass beat like how we used to watch my brothers and sisters when they was about to get their ass beat, and we would go like this, like you about to get, that's how it is. You're about to get that ass tapped, okay? Because with the sun and the high priestess, you cannot fool this person. They see you, bro. They see you. And they see all these readers working in groups. Look at this shit, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I didn't even get through the reading. I ain't even halfway. And look at what I'm seeing. The Page of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. These motherfuckers is working with other dark readers, man, on a platform to attack this divine feminine's relationship. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. They're sending this out. This is a reader. Page of Pentacles. This could be a low vibrational earth sign or an Aquarius. This could be a low vibrational Taurus specifically with that 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. These people are sick, man. Okay? Because they're trying to stop you from saying something, so they feel like if you lose your job, your stability, that they can get you to stop saying something, doing something. That's not going to work. First of all, you're not taking nobody's stability from them. It looks like they're projecting because all of their stability is looking kind of... You're going from the Page of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups. Y'all bitches lost. You don't even got the money to afford these practitioners to pay this witch to send this magic off, honey. And that's the Queen of Swords motherfucking truth. You don't got it. You scraping for change to try to find somebody to pay to give to send someone black magic, bitch. This practitioner gonna look at you and be like, that's all you got? Shh. Then you're gonna have to put up your rent money. Yeah, look. 4 of Swords with the King of Wands, Queen of Swords. I cannot make this up. Page of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Crazy. What's the throat chakra with the 6 of Pentacles? Unbelievable. So with the Chariot, you're moving forward here. You have nothing to worry about. Everything is stable and secure in your world. Sun, the 10 of Pentacles. I mean, yes, somebody paid and got a reading done. 6 of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Somebody paid and got a reading done on you, Divine Feminine, in your life path, in your love life, and how much money you're going to make and how many kids you're going to have. That's what these hoes is investing their time into, being in your fucking business. With the Emperor and the Chariot High Priestess, you can be in this divine masculine energy. Okay, but you got love here with the High Priestess and the Hierophant. This is a divine masculine. Yeah, so what happened? So they went to this dark witch to get a reading, and you called your power back right as they did that because you didn't consent or give anybody no consent to go up in your energy, right? So you immediately called your power back before bed. 4 of Swords, Queen of Swords. Now, they think you're asleep. 4 of Swords, right? They think you sleep. They think you're knocked out. Oh, it's 4 in the morning. They ain't up, they ain't up. So then they start getting the magic done. Look, 5 of Wands, the Magician, right? They start manifesting that negative manifestation. They start doing all of that, right? But see, you got to remember, before you went to sleep, you called your power back. So whatever they're doing over you while you're sleeping, God is on top of that. With the 8 of Wands and the Temperance Hierophant, God and his angels is on top of that. So the minute they do this at night, the sun is out. They're getting exposed. Yeah, Page of Swords. Look, they watching to see if their plans, 2 of Wands, their decisions went through, and it did not. They're going to have to walk away. 8 of Cups. We got the 2 of Cups, King of Cups, the Star, the Ace of Cups. And nothing is working here, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing to see here. This magic backfired before the shit even got off the ground. Like, you called your power back with that throat chakra right when they went and paid for a reading. So somebody paid somebody to get a reading done, and you could have felt your energy shift, and you just got up and called your power back. In that moment when you did that, that broke the entire reading. The reader couldn't read your energy, number one. She started getting headaches when she was reading your energy. 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords. Her gifts were immediately stripped. This person cannot read your energy. And the minute they tapped into your energy unknowingly, the sun came out, okay, with the sun and the high priestess. As soon as somebody went looking in your shit, the sun came out in the heavens on these people. This could be people in your family. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, that want to bind you to loss. No. What's the Page of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles? So the minute you felt your energy off, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, you called your power back with the Queen, with the throat chakra right here. Yeah, somebody don't know how gifted you really are. What's this energy? Somebody's gifts got stripped coming for you. Damn, dog. Somebody is, ooh, they're in trouble. Big trouble. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Because listen here, boy. Whoever you are, it's just more wealth that keeps growing and growing and glowing. Somebody here wants to know about your business. They're getting information. They want to study you. The fuck? Something about your fertility too is significant. You can work with children. Maybe you are a teacher, or you help children or something, or you do clothes for children. I'm not sure, but I feel like you're somebody who children love you, okay, because of your free energy. But this person went and got a reading on your business. They wanted to see what your business is looking like. And somebody told this person's business is fine. You could be a reader yourself, and you're calling somebody out for coming up in your energy without your consent. That's what I know. Yeah, I'd agreed. Give me more on this 9 of Pentacles energy. So somebody was getting readings on you. Somebody wanted to know how to keep you single or how to make you single. Whoever this karmic is, this person is very childish. Like, I don't even understand why they're in this reading. But whatever. They invested their rent money to go get readings on you, Divine Feminine. Whatever. This could be an earth sign. What's the 9 of Pentacles? This person's obsessed. This person sees you as a fucking... They're just very childish, bro. This is weird. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's no way. No fucking way. You're fine as fuck. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine with the Queen of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Who that is? Yeah, someone could be America's Next Top Model or some shit, bro. Like, I don't know if that show coming back. I don't know, but if it does, you finna be on that shit. Yeah, with the World card, oh yeah, you finna be on that shit. Because with the 9 of Pentacles and the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands, people look at you and be like, she's a dummy, or she looks good, so she must be dumb. And then when you open your mouth, throat chakra, they're taken back by the knowledge that you hold, Hierophant energy. You're just all around blessing to people, to this earth, whoever you are. You could be a Virgo or an Aries, Leo, Sag. You could be a reader your damn self and you look good, and people think that you're not real because of your looks, because you're the fuck. Like, it's really superficial, weird energy that these people hold. It's all mediocrity they've accepted, honey, please. You can't fight with ignorance. Yeah, you'll just look like a fool. The Star with an Ace of Wands, there's a magic opportunity coming in for you as well. So again, whoever thought that they can block your intuition, their intuition got blocked. Yeah. What's the Queen of Wands with the 9 of Pentacles? Yeah, the 2 of Wands. Yeah, you're making good decisions and you're freeing yourself from people that energetically try to steal from you. Okay? There's transformation here. There's a beautiful, beautiful wedding happening here. Something about a child that's very gifted as well. What's the Two of Wands? So yeah, you're making good decisions. You chose to call your power back while they chose to invade your spiritual space. Yeah, Eight of Wands. A lot of downloads is coming in right now. Your business is taking the fuck off, yo. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands, this business is taking off. There's a lot of travel, a lot of fast communication. For others of you, I feel like this karmic went to a dark-ass witch, got a reading done, and tried to send you some sort of loss. These were the plans to send this to your looks and to your business. With the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, to your fertility. That was the plan, and then you called your power back just in time. And as quick as they sent that Five of Cups out, is as quick as that Temperance came out on their ass. Yeah, Seven of Swords. I cannot make this shit up. These people was trying to feast off of your energy. Seven of Swords with the Lovers, sexual energy. They were sending that to you. Trying to trick you up out your spot or some shit. So somebody was working with somebody. It could be a Sag. What else? Sagittarius. Yeah, look at these hoes. Five of Wands. I cannot. It's a group of bitches. I'm telling you, dog. It's a group of hoes trying to send this magic to this divine feminine. Someone's trying to compete with this Queen of Pentacles. It's this Queen of Wands. This could be another reader. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius feminine that sees you as the Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Whether you're single or married, you are always going to be provided for. That's what I'm trying to understand. So even if they broke you and your person broke up, then what? What? That's not going to stop your bag. Like Three of Pentacles, like, come on. Y'all are weird. These people, they're investing in magic. It's a group of hoes. They work on a platform. Maybe they work for YouTube. Maybe they're in the spiritual community. I don't know. But these hoes invest in black magic. Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles. That's what they do. They like to steal from people because they're bitter and they're broke. Okay, I don't know. What's the Five of Wands? So these people are trying to compete with you because you got a man by your side, because you're beautiful, because you're abundant. Okay. What's the Five of Wands? Nobody cares, ho, what you're doing. Yeah, because you're going to meet with Archangel Michael, King of Swords. Demon has been slayed, ho. Okay? Put demon has been slayed in the comments. Judgment will reign, bitch. Do you not know who you playing with, ho? Judgment will reign. The horns will blow. The sun will come out on you, hoes. And now y'all all running like some roaches, scattering, trying to change the... Nah, bruh. Look at this motherfucker coming towards you, man. This motherfucker coming towards you while he under judgment, bruh. We got the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands with the Hermit. King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Nine of Cups. This is a shapeshifter. And you already see their intentions. Seven of Wands, they're blocked. Their intentions are not pure. This is a plant. You're around a bunch of plants trying to pick at your crop, honey. I'm telling you, bitches is getting chopped and screwed out this hole. King of Swords with the King of Cups, Emperor. Your person is embodying Archangel Michael here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine. This is Archangel Michael coming in to block you from this loss. What's the Five of Cups? What's the King of Cups? Yeah, look, the Five of Pentacles. These people are outside of your energy, bro. I'm telling you. So these people are doing poverty spells on you. Divine Masculine, you got an ex. Is trying to compete with your new lady. And this bitch is sick. Five of Pentacles. Okay? This bitch is sick. You know, this bitch she ain't it. She ain't it. She never was it. She fucked a couple of homies around your way. You got word of it, Eight of Wands. You was like, I don't give a fuck. You did not flinch. You did not care. Okay? Wow. What's the, so someone's trying to compete with you. This is like a business rival, Divine Feminine. You could be seeing 555. But somebody was trying to bring poverty to this man. What's the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, Seven of Cups. Illusions. You're not in poverty. This is an illusion. Somebody here drinks a lot of booze. These people, their priorities are fucked up. They'll take their rent money and go like buy shit that they don't need when they need to pay their fucking rent. Because they're about to be fucking homeless. Five of Pentacles. Meanwhile, they're trying to send this to you, but you don't make these kinds of decisions with the Two of Wands. You don't make reckless decisions when it comes to your stability. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's weird. Look at what they're doing to this Empress, bro. They trying to put this, they're trying to watch to see if this Empress is in the Ten of Swords. But no, you're in an Ace of Pentacles, okay? Wow, every time they try it. These bitches are irresponsible too. Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles, like Five of Pentacles, like really? These hoes can have money, but they're irresponsible with it. Yeah, the devil, they have addictions. They drink a lot. This bitch rather get boozed up. This bitch gets dressed up to drink. She could be sitting in her house and she will go and put on a full-on outfit, makeup. She'll put the lashes on. She'll put the wig on, the heels on, just to open up a bottle. This sad, bro. Damn, bro. That's this bitch is fucking the bottle. That's crazy. What's the Seven of Cups with this? Yeah, the Magician, magic. I told you, bro. Didn't I say somebody was manifesting on your Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups? It's a group of hoes. And I said it earlier and I'm going to say it again. I see you, bitch. With the Sun and the High Priestess, we see you, ho. They're manifesting poverty over this man. It's a reader. Somebody paid to go to a reader to destiny swap. Look, financial changes. They wanted your destiny. They wanted to put you in the Five of Pentacles while they collect your achievements and all that other shit. Look, destiny. They wanted your love life. Okay? Yo, these people crazy. They put their rent money up. They about to be homeless because this shit was a bad investment. Seven of Pentacles reverse. I hope that's not all your money, bitch. You know. I hope not. Because y'all motherfuckers about to be broke in a minute. Because your addictions, they got the best of you, ho. You were too prideful thinking you had pull on this healer. You don't got no pull on this healer, bro. Let's really understand the facts, bitch. You will get dog walked by these angels, bro. They're coming in. Eight of Wands with the Temperance, and it's quicker than you could think, quicker than you can blink, ho. This person's protection is on swole. This divine masculine is an angel, bro. That's what I'm saying. They did not do their homework on you, is the overall energy. They did not. Because this divine masculine embodies Archangel Michael. The fuck wrong with you hoes? Wow. What's the Magician with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Pentacles? So somebody was doing money magic on your person, divine feminine, but this is a boss, the Emperor energy. They're driving the chariot. They will always find a way up out of shit. Somebody wanted your person in jail too. This is a loser. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Get the fuck out of here, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Somebody wants to reconcile with you because their magic didn't work. I picked this up in my short. You have an ex that wants you as a what? They want to be boyfriend number 2. This is a bum. This is a fucking bum, yo. This bum can have a disease with these little hoes they was pillow talking with. The fuck these hoes they was paying? They could have paid with dick because they don't got no money. Now they want to reconcile. 3 of Cups, honey. Wow, they're going to get rejected. Oh, look at the 7 of Swords with the King of Wands. Boy, stop. Baby. There's a King of Wands wanting to reconcile with you, honey. Ooh. Just to keep you in a fucking illusion. Don't do it. You got a King of Cups Emperor here. Don't do it. Don't be like that girl in that movie who went and tried to get with that celebrity and she ended up catching that clappity clap clap clap. I'm just saying, stay with your man. He love you. King of Cups with the Emperor. Hierophant. Someone's trying to come in and cast illusions over your 10 of Cups, Ace of Cups. They want to put a death to that shit with the death card. But there's freedom in that shit. There's transformation in that shit. And there's wealth in that shit. So I don't think you want to do that. I don't think you want to do that. Because this energy has to go back somewhere. it has to go back somewhere, and it's not coming to you, so it's going back to whoever issued it out. Again, they did not do their homework on you. What's the Knight of Cups and the Magician, Five of Pentacles? They want to blur this man's mental, get him to think you like everybody else because of how you look, Queen of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. They want this person to be in their head about how good you look, so it can cause other men to try to come at you or something. This man is too wise for these tricks, man. This man is not falling for it. Yeah, this man been free from poverty. They don't self-sabotage. They don't have abandonment wounds. This King of Cups is free from all of that. Yeah, because he knows exactly that you're the Empress. Yeah, and he knows that you're the High Priestess, and he knows you got to change your looks. He knows you got to be in style. He knows you are brand. He understands the assignment, which is why God assigned him to you. Let's not get this fucked up for 1 second. This was already orchestrated before you were even created, honey. You can't fool nobody, bruh. That's what I'm trying to say. You trying to 10 of Swords, this Empress, they're in the 6 of Swords. They were always going to get away. That's a part of the divine contract. You ain't read the fine print that if this shit don't work. See, when you hoes signed up to play in this dirt shit, y'all didn't read the fine print, the hidden clause in the contract. That if this shit don't work, bitch, it's going back to you and yours. Now they're in the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, trying to figure out where they're going to sleep. Them and they bitch. They lost everything. 7 of Pentacles reverse, 5 of Pentacles. It's over. Game over, bro. Damn, y'all bitches is weak sauce. What's the Fool card? Fuck going on here? Woo-hoo! Not the 6 of Wands. Not Divine Masculine coming out and stomping on you bitches. Not Divine Masculine keeping his foot on your motherfucking neck, ho, and closing out a cycle for Divine Feminine. Wow. Ooh, baby, yeah, this motherfucker gone, boy. He gone. Yo, what's happening tonight? Hey. What is happening tonight? You got to get on your knees and thank the Lord, Holy Spirit, for not allowing you to accept mediocrity so you don't end up with that plague. These hoes gathered up in a group to attack your connection. And y'all just be chilling, man. Y'all be chilling for real. What seems boring to others is not boring to you and your person. Y'all love it. Wow, your man ain't playing Divine Feminine. Your man, what a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Yes, he is. Ooh, I'm picking up that salt and pepper. Never ran a corny line once to me yet, so I give him something that he never forget. Okay, period. He always got a smile for me every time I see him. A lot of rack holes couldn't beat him. I'm picking up that song by Salt and Pepper. Ooh, child, you got you a good man, honey. A good man. Wow. Your person came in the energy and closed the door for you, honey. You ain't even have to move a muscle. High Priestess with the sun, you sat on your throne. Queen of Pentacles just chilling. And here come your ex and your person closed the door on this motherfucker. Like, get the fuck out of here. She don't want you, brokey. I'm hearing a man say that to somebody. She don't want you, brokey. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Now look at how they coming out the energy. Fucked up. Your ex is coming out the energy. Fucked up. 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Hold that L, boy. Hold that. You're going to have to hold that shit. What's the 3 of Swords trying to bring a breakup to a beautiful union? Are you stupid? You stupid. What's the 3 of Swords? They didn't do their homework, collective. Wow, this is sad. Look at him. Look at him. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. Yes, he is. What a man, what a man. I'm telling you, 9 of Swords. They mad, honey. Their biggest fears are coming true. Their biggest, and that's you healing, that's you understanding what love is, that's you moving forward and standing in your power, that's you having faith in God. Look at you staying adaptable. Well, look at you. Staying adaptable, getting new opportunities. Oh, and you got a looking ass motherfucker in the back that wants you a part of their sister wives club. It's a no, bitch. 9 of Swords. You bitches is pressed. Fucked up in the head because somebody happy. You gonna stay mad, bitch. The sun is here for you hoes. What's the 9 of Swords? Gemini energy, Libra. They wanted you stressed out. They wanted stress to cause a breakup. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Yeah, oh hell no. Look what somebody was sending you. Devil energy. 9 of Swords with the devil. The devil's in the 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords. The devil got 3 slugs in its chest, bitch. Because this Empress is on the move. 6 of Wands. Damn, y'all bitches be getting molly wah, 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 wah. All up and down the energy. Somebody got mental problems. Someone, listen, whoever you are, your level up is going to cause somebody to go into the psych ward. Because with the devil and the 9 of Swords, this person is being chased by demons. They're being haunted at night. Paranormal activity is happening in this person's home. They don't even want to be at home. They run out the house come Friday, Thursday. Yeah, they in and out. They in and out. This is a greedy motherfucker. This is someone who's in and out. They want things their way. Yeah, no. You got an emperor over here, honey, that's really, really fucking with you. Like, for real. They want to marry you and everything. Like, you have a real strong connection here. And it's protected by angels. Wow, this is beautiful. The Empress with the 6 of Swords, though. Devil, 9 of Swords. They were trying to put anxiety and put demons on this divine feminine so that everything she creates will come out in a loss. God will not allow it. I'm so confident in my God. I speak with authority because I know God will not allow this. Not with an Empress. Empress, High Priestess, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not somebody, Queen of Pentacles, who done prayed their way out of mental conflict, out of abandonment, out of self-sabotage, and you think you just gonna abracadabra, hocus pocus your way into this person's energy, bitch? You gonna be chased by them same demons you was sending out. Remember, I told you that shit. Watch. You gonna see. These motherfuckers gonna start losing their mind. 9 of Swords and the devil. Bitch, this could be a Gemini. This person was trying to bring the Jezebel into people's house. A Capricorn too is here. They were trying to break families apart. This is a demon, bro. Perfect, beautiful families. They wanted to just snatch it away. Because these are people that accepted mediocrity, even if they are world leaders. They've accepted mediocrity simply by trying to cause disruption in people's lives, honey. This person is mentally disturbed. This person should not be leading shit. This person needs to be strapped to a fucking mental institution. And there needs to be a mental evaluation done on this motherfucker if this is somebody in power. Okay? Because this person, all they want to do is attack divine feminines. But God won't let it happen. And pregnancies as well. With the Empress, 9 of Cups, Page of... Yeah, this person wants to come in and dictate how you have a baby, when you have a... Oh, no. 10 of Cups. Coming in between people's families? No. We got the Emperor to the Empress here. 6 of Swords, High Priestess to the Hierophant and the Sun. If it's a baby God wants you to have, that's what you're going to have, okay? Yeah, no. What's the Empress with the 6 of Swords? Wow, so you were spiritually guided away from the devil. Whoa, that's powerful. That's powerful, y'all. 5 of Pentacles with the devil, 5 of Wands. These bitches get a kick out of attacking people. This could be RICO. They could be getting hit with RICO charges and shit. Conspiracy. Wow. What's the, Yeah, somebody was playing off in that shit, boy. What's the, Empress? Wow. Yeah, the Tower. Boom. Yeah, somebody was trying to get you to suffer a miscarriage or something like that. We're going to rebuke that in Jesus' name because it's not going to happen. See, what's going to end up happening is whatever you're birthing is finna blow the fuck up. Eight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. And again, if it's a child that you want, God will give you what you want because you've learned from your past mistakes. You learned when to turn off and on the Queen of Cups. You know when to turn it off, Queen of Swords, and you know when to turn on the Queen of Cups. You're not sitting in this Queen of Cups energy all day being vulnerable, being overgiving. No, you're not in that energy like that all the time. You're only in that energy for your person and your family and your children. Now, to everyday life, yeah, this is you. That's you. Anybody coming to you with the funny business, the math ain't mathing, you're talking sideways out the side of your neck hole, that sword will come out and you will be slayed. Okay, that's just how that's gonna work. You're not gonna get this all the time, Queen of Cups, like, nah, you're not getting. And these karmics that accepted mediocrity, they thought that was you. They thought that, oh yeah, divine feminine, we can just pop up at her house and, she'll let us in and we'll, block her from connecting to her man. We'll just pop up. Nah, maybe in the past that could have worked when this divine feminine was still finding herself, where she was self-sabotaging relationships to please you motherfuckers. But now, on this day, you do that to her, honey, you best to get dealt with. You ain't popping up at this divine feminine's house for no reason at all. You don't even know where this person lives. This person is off the grid. They could have moved. Six of Swords for that reason right there. They moved somewhere far away so nobody can come to their fucking house. So if you in these neck of the woods, bitch, somebody sent you and we locked and loaded in this bitch. So who sent you? You will get tied up and motherfuckers will ask you again, who sent you? Eight of Swords. Throat chakra. This ain't nothing you want to play. Yo, this is like some Mr. and Mrs. Smith shit. You don't want to play with this couple. The Tower, yo, you come near this Empress, bro, you are going to, woo. There is big guns the size of mini ones. Like, wow. Wow. It's not a joke. You might want to back the fuck up, okay? What's the Tower? Damn, bro, this is getting a little aggressive, Holy Spirit. Like, they didn't do their homework on you. They don't know how you strapped. Pregnant and all, you be strapped. Divine Feminine be walking out with her belly big as fuck and have a strap right up under her. Like, yeah, try it. Five of Cups, you will lose. Scorpio energy. Damn, someone is losing out here. Because someone has mental demonic issues. And this is somebody you done left behind. And this is a shock. Their biggest fear is coming true. You're moving on. They're going crazy. They're going crazy, boy. Yeah, somebody tried to send a breakup and they're going through the very thing they wanted you to go through. We got the Two of Pentacles. This is somebody that juggled you from your past. These are people you done walked away from. Eight of Cups, Six of Cups. Someone's addiction, someone's devil energy got them in the Tower losing out here. What's the Five of Cups with the Tower, child? This is crazy. Yeah, look, the Death card. Wow. Wow, somebody was trying to, whew. Somebody was definitely playing in that death magic, I'll tell you that. Yeah, someone could be, my condolences, but someone could be taking themselves out here over this Empress, because this Empress got away. Somebody's going through it. They're going through it. It's bad. Yeah. Yup. Someone is going to take themselves out because of a divine feminine that got away. And the thing is, their biggest fear, catastrophizing, was the first card out in the Oracle read. That is what's going to, yeah, because this person was stalking you. You didn't know this person was still watching you. You could be finding out about somebody. Yeah, somebody was stalking you, watching you get new opportunities, and it drove them crazy, and they sacrificed themselves. Yeah, the Hangman with the Judgment. Oof. I don't want to pick that shit up. Yeah, because this is Archangel Azariel. This is the angel that separates the souls and the body when that time comes and it's over. This is the one, this is the angel that separates the souls from the body. Okay, so when you see this card, somebody could have passed or something like that. This is going to be a shock to a lot of people. What's the death, the tower with the, they were trying to put this on this empress though. That's what they was doing. They was trying to put this death magic on this empress, and with the Six of Swords, God said no, it's going to be you. Yeah, Ace of Wands. This is about a pregnancy they wanted you to lose. This could be people in your family. With the Ten of Cups, you're around a bunch of narcissists, okay, that want to bind your fertility, your creativity, so you can stay stuck to the family. These are people that don't want you to have a man that stands in their authority because they want you to be the laughing stock of the family. Yeah, not no more. Yeah, the moon with the King of Pentacles. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. Every time they try to attack this divine feminine, here come this man coming out of nowhere, okay, ready to slay shit. King of Pentacles is here to protect this empress behind the moon. You don't know who the fuck you playing with, bruh. These people are hidden in spirit. You can't find them in the spirit. None of that. These are people causing and casting illusions of endings to these people, bro. Wow, these people worship some sort of dark shit. They worship some sort of dark god, or it's something they... Oof, yeah, somebody here is wicked, bro. And it's all because you're happy and they're watching it obsessively. They're watching you be happy. They're watching you celebrate. And that's the Ace of Swords truth. They're watching you be in love. And it's starting to affect their mental. They're paying for magic. Their rent money is gone. They found out the reading. They got bad news. Okay, during the reading, they went and bought a whole bunch of booze. They're already getting kicked out of their crib, Five of Pentacles. They spent all their money on your reading. The magic they did on you, that was all the money that they didn't even have to spend because they were so sure that something was going to work, and it did not. Seven of Pentacles is in the reverse. This was a bad investment. Someone might be literally going crazy. What's it that somebody thought they had, because they had connections or something, that they had more power? I don't know, but this person was tricked. Yeah. What's the Ten of Cups? Yeah, the Strength card. This Ten of Cups stands strong. Leo energy. You don't know who you playing with. The moon is here. The sun to the moon. You cannot do black magic on my collective. It's over with. It's a wrap. The Strength card. Yeah. These people is celebrating somewhere on vacation. Yeah, no. So this person thought they were going to wake up and you was just going to, your life was going to be in shambles. Okay. Yeah, right. What's the Strength card? Get the fuck out my face with that shit, boy. Yeah, the Lovers. Someone is heavy in their ego. With the Eight of Pentacles, yeah. Sex magic too. You're in a deep soulmate contract. This sex magic isn't going to work. Eight of Pentacles, you're always transmuting your energy. You're an alchemist. Get you to be stuck somewhere to bind you. That shit ain't going to happen, man. You're constantly moving around, working, creating. It's a no. But somebody was definitely trying to get you to suffer a miscarriage, or if you could have suffered it, there could have been family members involved with getting you to lose a child. I don't know how, I don't know what, but your divine masculine could know about this with the moon card, but they don't want to say it, or I don't know if it's something you ate with the Seven of Cups and the Five of Pentacles, or a drink or something they put in your food. But this backfire is not coming to play. And if you so much lost a fucking eyelash due to this magic, baby. And we lose eyelashes all the time, but I'm just saying, if in the process of them manifesting this negative energy, you lost anything, I don't give a damn what it is. They're gonna pay gravely. You heard? Because you ain't do nothing to these people for them to even try this shit. Yeah, look, Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, it got rejected. This magic got rejected. Now they're in the Ten of Swords. Like I told you. If you had so much lost a hair on your chinny chin chin, divine masculine, It's over with. Over. So this person was trying to attack you to get you to forfeit a 10 of cups, 10 of pentacles. Yeah, what's the 8 of pentacles? Virgo energy. Oh, well, would you look at here, look at here, look at here. We got the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, damn, he gonna lose his fucking mind, bro. Somebody finna lose their rockers, boy. The way you finna level up out here, ooh. This motherfucker gonna take himself out, bro. I'm telling you. This ain't even, wow, this is crazy. The 10 of Cups, the Strength, the 8 of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. You are somebody who is calling your power back, honey. And it shows. There's a windfall of money coming in for this family. They're going to be blessed. You could be in the public eye. Somebody wanted to sacrifice you for fame. Okay. Those days are over too, by the way. You ain't going to be thinking you just going to be sacrificing people because you want to be famous and shit like that. Now that these epi-petty files came out and niggas know what type of time you be on, everybody's strapped. Everybody got a Glock. I got a Glock in my Rari. Everybody's strapped. Everybody. The kid, everybody knows how to shoot. Everybody is prepared. Because you ain't just going to think you're coming up in people's lives, tearing apart their legacy, and you're just going to walk away free. Nah. Your leg's going to be knocked the fuck off. And I'm just speaking from a war standpoint because this is a spiritual warfare with the devil and the temperance. God is going to give these people the ammo to make sure you don't get back the fuck up, bitch. Okay? So whoever you are, Divine Feminine, you're in the 10 of Pentacles here. Ace of Pentacles to the 9. The 10 of Pentacles is here twice, which means you are covered by ancestral protection. Your angels are here. You have some sort of like ancestral gifts that's being passed down to you as well. Wow, what's the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse with triumph and success? Look at what I'm asking. We already know the answer. What's the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, look. 10 of Wands. Burdens, struggle, financial struggle, hardship. They're going to have to face the dark night of the soul. They might even end up homeless. They're going to come back to you and they are blocked. 7 of Wands. Yeah, this person is going to go through so much. This is an X. 3 of Swords just fell out. They're going to go through, this could be a Sagittarius or a Taurus. This was a bad move. What's the 10 of Wands with the 7 of Pentacles reverse? You going to hear about this motherfucker here. Yeah, you going to hear about this motherfucker. Yeah, look, 10 of Wands. I mean, 4 of Wands. So, yeah, somebody got to move or someone got to leave this house. It could be falling behind on payments. I'm hearing HOA, whatever the fuck, foreclosure. Yeah, something like that. Something is not where this house ain't worth the investment or something like that. I mean, they were attacking you though, so it is what it is. For others of you getting a house built. Some of y'all getting your first house built. Congratulations. For others of you, this person gonna have to move. What's the 4 of Wands with the 10 of Wands? Yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah, you're getting good news. And that's what the thing is, you're triumphant and successful though. That's what's clarifying the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. So they're gonna watch you build a big ass house. Yeah, 10 of Cups. They're gonna watch you get this windfall of money. And this alone is going to drive these people mad. The magic has driven these people off a cliff. The Fool card, they rushed and did some wild shit out of like, somebody did something hasty. They just made a reckless choice to do this magic on you because you was minding your business. 8 of Pentacles just creating, and somebody really, they went to the deep end here. What's the Page of Cups, honey? So somebody could be coming towards you because they're burdened with some sort of an apology, but you're already in a connection. Somebody's going to have to hold this L. Yeah, and that's the Ace of Swords motherfucking truth. They're going to have to hold that because you are protected here. You're protecting your energy. Yeah, somebody's watching and waiting for like a time to come towards you. This is a setup, so be careful, honey, please. Set them boundaries. Y'all are definitely building your very first home. This contract is approved, and someone, you could be doing a vlog on this, like, we're building our home, build a home with me kind of energy, and motherfuckers is like, what? Three of Pentacles, yeah, they're watching you. You could do something on HGTV. Okay, maybe you're into real estate or something like that. And you're gonna be on some sort of show or something. And yeah, with the Four of Wands and the Page of Cups, that's like performing on stage or something, or performing. And someone's realizing that all the money that they spent to attack you down the drain because the shit ain't working. Baby. Ooh, God can spill some tea, can he? God can spill some tea. Yeah, somebody here, they're like, wait, what? Divine Feminine, famous. Are you kidding me? Divine Masculine? Like, they're still together? Yeah, because somebody made a hasty decision trying to run up and got blocked. Seven of Wands. They accepted mediocrity, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. Now they're watching you on TV. Some of y'all... Yo, this shit crazy as fuck how this shit flip like this. Somebody finna have their own TV show or some shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, maybe you got a YouTube or a platform or something like that. They're like, what? Oh man, this is comedy, man. This is comedy. What's the Ace of Swords, honey? You know the truth about this person. You know they were trying to break up your spiritual contract with the Ace of Swords, Four of Wands. They wanted you to feel like money problems was going to be the fall of this relationship, and y'all swimming in the dough. Eight of Cups. They're going to have to walk away. Just back off. Because this Ace of Cups, this anointing that's coming down from the heavens, you prayed for this. You prayed for this. God heard you when you prayed. He came in with the offer. Ace of Swords. We seen it back here. He came with it. God came with it. You prayed and God came with it. He said, oh, let me change your perspective on love. You think love is all about people getting played, cheated on and all that? Nah, that's just the fuckers you dealt with. That's just the low vibrational mediocrity energy that you accepted. But I didn't create all men to do that. Look at here. Two of Cups, Two of Swords, Four of Wands. They wanted you to believe ain't no such thing as relationship. They were trying to block your intuition. The Two of Swords is here. Look at here. Six of Swords, Ace of Cups. The Lovers with the Eight of Wands. I told you. They were doing sex magic to block your intuition so you can walk away from this relationship. It was all a setup. Family members were involved too, because the gossiping, the cackada, lackada, lackling, oh, that's black magic too. Trying to bind you. Some of your family members really did magic on you. Not just gossiping, but they really was cooking up shit trying to attack you with it. That's also going to get exposed with the Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. These people hold grudges against you, Four of Pentacles. They project Nine of Wands. And this could be something that your Divine Masculine is bringing to your attention with the Sun, Ace of Swords. He's not lying. He's telling you the truth. He's going to tell you, honey, your family, they're narcissists. If we're both trying to heal, if you come from a narcissistic family, I come from a narcissistic background, we have to move away from the narcissists from both sides and start our own thing, our own tribe. Let's meet people that are not of this energy, because not everybody is like that. Yeah. This man is very, very loyal, very dependable, very secure, okay? You're dealing with a grown-ass man. You ain't dealing with no little-ass boy. You're dealing with a grown-ass man. This man could even have like salt and pepper in his beard or something. What's the Five of Swords in the reverse? Yeah, karma. These bitches is being found out about in court too. Yeah, Seven of Swords. You see that? Somebody lied in court. This could be an Aquarius and a Libra. Somebody lied in court and they got the nerve to try to do black magic on your shit. Oh, man. And you got court problems? Hold on. You mean to tell me you got court problems and you're trying to attack a Divine Feminine? Oh, you got a body? Oh, hell no. Baby. Ooh, this is an Aquarius. This is an Aquarius. 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 5 of Swords reversed with the Justice. This bitch going to jail. This is a bull-faced lie. This is a bold-faced lie. And look at how slow this breakup magic is. Knight of Pentacles with the 3 of Swords. But when you ask God for love, he came through with it though. They don't got no pull, bro. What's the justice? These people dumb as fuck. Libra here. Yeah, look, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's going to court. A 4 body. Like I said. Body, yada, 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 yada. Somebody got to figure out why somebody got stabbed too. Damn, ho. That's what's happening? Y'all set this. Oh, man. There's a crime being uncovered about your ex. Whoa. Somebody caught a body. Yada, 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 yada. Yo, this shit crazy. What's the 10 of Swords? Yeah, 10 of Swords. This is a dark spirit. The Hermit with the 10 of Swords. That's a dark spirit. And then look what they was coming up against. Look at this shit, man. Look at what they was coming up against. 2 healers. King to the Queen of Cups. The Star with the 2 of Cups. Past life too. 6 of Cups. Past life? Oh my gosh. Judgment will reign, ho. Judgment will reign. Wow, the bully got bullied. Okay, the bully got bullied. What's the 3 of Pentacles with the Justice? You got me bent for real. What? Yeah, yo, wow. They are going down for coming for this love. Ace of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody's being found out about in court for coming for this union, honey. That's what I know, because God took his hands and he said, here. He gave you something here. A love, anointing. And in this cup of love, there's a lot of blessings that runneth over with his love for you. And they tried to attack it. And now a crime is being uncovered in spiritual court. And these people are being found out about for trying to destiny swap. Because we got love begins with destiny. This is a part of your contract. Sacred unions like we've seen in the Oracle. They didn't do their homework on you. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. Now, for those of you who running around here thinking love is this and love ain't that, and let me tell you something. When you have really found your rib, okay, and you went and you took the initiative to get married, because this is a married couple here. We have the King to the Queen of Pentacles, the Emperor to the Empress, High Priestess to the Hierophant with the 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. That is a married ass couple. When you take it upon yourself to attack a union that is ordained and blessed by God, honey, I don't think you understand the karma that you finna put on your life. Leave married people alone is what I'll tell you. See, Jezebel does not like marriage. So they have manipulated the world to believe that love is about sex, about material shit. You hear songs like, if you say you love me, you'll put me in Chanel. If you say you love me, you'll put me in Chanel. They've associated love with status and name brands, and you got bitches like, yeah, if he ain't dropping at least 100,000, he ain't da 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 da. These are all ways of Jezebel. That's what that is. Give me something, I give you something kind of energy. That's not what love is about, honey. The real definition of love, y'all can't even fathom, because y'all don't even, motherfuckers don't even got the patience to, wait to pump gas or anything. So how the fuck are you going to really inherit like the patience to, because love is it's a lot. It's not easy. There's a lot of ups and downs, but when you've mastered your emotion, which was the center focal point of our oracle read, when you've managed to master your emotions, nothing can defeat you. So no matter how you feel, or if you're having a bad day, or if you're up, or if you're down, it's not going to affect the love that you have for somebody, because you've mastered your emotions in such a way that you can filter out what doesn't serve you. And see, they haven't gotten there yet. That's why they're doing this anyway. They haven't even gotten past the point of their father wounds, their mommy wounds. These are people that they just want to suck on the titty until they old as fuck. These people are stuck in some sort of abandonment. These people are crying late at night over what their daddy did, over what their mama did to them. These people are traumatized with the devil nine of swords. These people have been abused. Five of Wands as children. Okay. And they are not healing. And they're walking around with this burden of oppression, and it's weakening their spirit, because they can't fight up against attacks when it goes back to them. They don't have the strength to stand up against their own demons. So they're trying to push it on everybody else. But nah, you gonna sit here and your demons gonna haunt you to the point where, bruh, I don't know. Archangel Azariel will let you know how the outcome to that is. And from the looks of it, with him separating the souls and doing all that, somebody looking burdened, Ten of Wands, with where they finna go. Somebody finna go somewhere they're not going to be happy with. And look at here, we got the Knight of Swords, because somebody was trying to come up in your Ten of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords, the Knight of Swords with the Emperor, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a liar, a trickster, a con. Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, all these people behind the moon trying to steal, but they can't see into your fate. With the moon and the wheel of fortune, you're too strong. It's a group of bitches, man. It's a bunch of readers. They want your creativity. Ace of Wands, they want your abundant energy that you hold. They can't have it. It's not up for sale. This is not up for debate, bitch. This person is not selling her soul, bitch. I don't know who the fuck need to hear that. This person ain't selling her soul, ho. So yeah, go ahead with all that, boy. That shit ain't finna happen. Y'all motherfuckers is gonna look like you got left and forgot about at school, bitch. You gonna cry in a car, ho. That's what I'm trying to tell you. These people, they quit to sell their soul for a little bit of money. There is no amount of money in the world that can amount to your soul that God set for you. Y'all bitches is about to lose very bad. Yeah, very, very bad. Yeah, this is tragic. What's the Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles? So yeah, something is just, yeah, judgment. Oh, tragedy. Tragic, boy. The horns and everything. You coming for this love, boy? Listen here. The horns and everything in the heavens is being blown on you, boy. This is crazy how this reading is coming out, y'all. I was not expecting all of this. They did not do their homework on this spiritual contract. And with the moon and the devil, they did not read that hidden clause. They did not. Because if they did, they would have never even tried to bully you spiritually. With the Five of Swords in the reverse, they bullied you. They bullied you spiritually. They wanted you to be tired, burdened. They wanted you to be stressed out. They were trying to cause fights and doing chaos magic, money magic. They were jumbling it all up around these moon phases and sending it out. But they didn't know that your home and your family is protected by the blood of the of God, honey, of Jesus himself. And if anybody tries to come and interfere with what God is handing you from the sky, the whole earth gonna shake. The whole earth is going to rock. Do you understand me? This is not a joke. Y'all be thinking this love shit is like, do we not remember? Did we forget that the wars in Greek mythology was all surrounding love? Come on now. Let's really understand what we doing here. All of the battles and all that shit, Gladiator and all that, Troy and all that, it was all over love, man. It was all over a feminine that they wanted. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Let's not forget. Let's not take it back. Yeah, look, these people were called to be at peace and in love. The Judgment with the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords, they've been through enough These are earth angels that get their break later in life because of all the shit they had to endure when they were younger coming up. So these people might get their break later on in life because they're earth angels. The temperance with the king to the queen of pentacles, emperor to the empress, high priestess to the hierophant. These people in this energy, king to the queen of swords, they had to get into this mode as the king and queen of swords. They were not always in this king and queen of swords mode. They were very nice, king of cups, very loving, you know, very understanding and all these things. And it weighed them down. I don't even see the queen of cups out here, which means there is no love for you bitches. It's straight queen of swords, empress coming out. Ain't no queen of cups coming out. And it didn't come out in my reading earlier. The queen of cups ain't coming out right now. The queen of cups ain't overextending her energy for you bitches. She's in the back preserving her energy for her children and her husband. She ain't out here right now. The queen of swords is out here though. Slaying shit. Verbally, physically, whatever you want to do. But she gonna stand her post and she gonna slay. Along with this divine masculine. See, this divine masculine with the king of cups, they love slaying demons and coming home with a victory. They love this shit. King of cups, he like, wait, you know, the king of cups don't really show emotions, but they love deep and they slay demons for this divine feminine with love, honey. Because they're like, hold up, do you know this motherfucker? Slay a motherfucker. That's how it go. You know this bitch? Oh, slay a bitch. That's how it go. This man don't play about his. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, nah. Nah. Judgment is they were to be at peace. Libra energy. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Capricorn. These people are supposed to be at peace, honey. You ain't coming in with none of that rah-rah shit. Okay? So whatever you thought you was doing, their spiritual contract says otherwise. This love is a part of the contract. Wait till you see what 2 cards fell out. Look, y'all. Chat, fuck wrong with him, chat. Fuck wrong with him. He didn't read that hidden clause when that backfire hit. Wow. 7 of Wands with the Knight of Wands. Oh my. Oh my. And look at the King of Wands. Like, damn, I should have invested. I should have, could have, would have asked. Nigga, it's over. You just gonna watch this person in the 10 of Cups get what they want. You might message this person. They're gonna leave you on scene. They're not even gonna have the same number by the time you decide to message this person. So you might as well kill that. We got this, the 3 of Cups with the World, and they celebrating this new home. Oh man, this is, yeah, there go the Queen of Cups, and she coming out. She's coming out with this King of Cups. I told you she saves her energy for her mans, honey. That's who she with. She ain't worried about you hoes. Queen of Cups ain't even come out in none of my readings today. This divine feminine is preserving her energy for her family and her husband, honey. And you bitches is in the 10 of Swords. Whew, man. Yeah, it's a no. Let's get some, I'm laughing because this is good. Because you know what? You made peace. Yeah, making peace. You don't deserve nothing these people are trying to do to you. So I'm laughing because these people are very possessive over you. Family members, friends, exes. They used to, you have something on you, divine feminine, where it makes people obsessed with the devil. And I feel like it's your healing energy with the Star and the Queen of Cups behind the deck that I seen. That healing energy, it's addicting to these people. These people don't know that that energy ain't for them. You might have been naive in the past and given that energy to the wrong person, and it got somebody obsessed. Yeah. Somebody got obsessed with your sexual energy. That's why you gotta be careful with who you're having sex with, because your sexual energy is so potent that somebody will purposely try to bind and tie themselves to you. For healing, for wealth, and all that shit. You gotta be careful with who you laying with, because these demons, they travel. They travel. And if you're not protecting your sexual energy correctly, they will end up in your fucking bed. Because they try to do dream magic and astral travel with the Knight of Wands and the Four of Swords. But now they're going down because with the Seven of Wands, they can't astral travel into your love life. Somebody could have even tried to astral travel into your bedroom. This is a reptilian. Yeah, this is a reptilian. They work with dark demons. This is a warlock. This could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, no. What's the Five of Cups? This is a demon, y'all. That's why you got to be careful with who you land with, because the spirits that are attached to these people are demonic, man. You don't know what be going on up in here. They might be having sex with you and thinking about tying you up and strangling you and shit. It's weird. Yeah, situationship. You needs to be careful. Because the way this man is thinking is like, how he gonna take you out? With the Devil and the Nine of Swords, the Death with the Tower, Five of Cups. How he gonna... Like, this man is thinking of ways on how to take you out, bruh. Anyways, situationship. That's all this was. A situationship. Yeah, undefined. Somebody's sending your relationship magic. When you see this undefined card, that's magic. They can't define it. They don't know what it is. It's something in the air. It's magic. Undefined with falling in love. They were sending it directly to your relationship while they wanted to keep you in a situationship. Get the fuck out my face, bitch. You mean to tell me you want me to sit down and be a puppet on a string while you go around town and fuck everybody? And I'm supposed to sit here and wait for you? You got life fucked up. I don't care who you claim to be. That is not this person's path. And you're trying to force your beliefs onto somebody because you're a narcissist. You're a malignant narcissist. That's what you are. This is a villain. They walk around like everybody's a problem when they're the ones with all the drama. Drama follows these motherfuckers everywhere they go. And you're like, no, invite only, honey. No, you're not coming into my energy. We don't want it. Take it back. We don't want to hear the gossip. We don't care about the drama. We're living good. We barbecuing. You know, the husband is here. You know, the kids is here. You're just cutting the gossip and shit out. Because that invites dark spirits. Seriously, it does. Yeah, numbing out. This fell right on top of the Knight of Wands. They're numbing out. We got the Seven of Cups with the Five of Pentacles. This person, they buy booze when they're stressed. They're at the bar. They're numbing out. They're even fucking bitches at the bar that look remotely like you, Divine Feminine. I mean, if somebody even comes in with the same hairstyle as you, oh, they're going to push up on that person and try to fuck them in the bathroom. Yeah, that's how sick this person is. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They got a sex addiction. With the Lovers and the Devil, this person has a sex addiction with the Nine of Cups. They're constantly masturbating to your pictures and shit like that. They got a gambling addiction, a drinking addiction, and a sex addiction. Trust me, you don't want nobody with those kind of things on them. Yeah, nah. Yeah, look, and now they're watching you. Didn't I say I was traveling? Let me tell you something. This motherfucker is watching you on the TV, okay, or something like that. And this person's like, what? You moved on? Or this is their biggest fear. You being on TV or you traveling with this person. Maybe you got a YouTube. Yeah, y'all come from very different worlds. The show The Different Worlds, it's a different world. That show was like 92, right? Yeah, that show, the sitcoms, man, used to be on point back in the day. But the show The Different Worlds, it was two people that came from different backgrounds. And they went to college and they ended up falling in love with each other. The feminine was someone who was very spoiled, very rich, very prissy. And the masculine was coming from the hood, inner city. So you have people from two different worlds coming together and it works. I'm hearing opposites attract, you know. Y'all come from two different worlds. Y'all could have traveled to go see each other, or there was travel in this union at some point. Yeah. Somebody wanted you to break up. They wanted you to be afraid to love. And they wanted, They were projecting fear with the King of Pentacles and the Moon. That's what I know. What's different worlds with travel partner? Soulmate bond in the reverse. This was not a soulmate. Anybody that sit outside your energy and wait for you to break up with your person, that is not a fucking soulmate. That is a karmic that's doing breakup spells, okay? Yeah, this person feels trapped wherever the fuck they at. Because they're not happy. That's why they're attacking you. There could have been a Queen of Wands trying to compete with you. There could have been a fight that broke up. The cops got called with the King of Swords and the Chariot, Eight of Swords. Someone got arrested. And this person is holding on to a grudge, Four of Pentacles, to you, High Priestess, because you don't set yourself up to fall victim to these kind of circumstances. You have high standards. You're not settling for crumbs. Yeah, this person's only concerned about physical attraction, status symbols. This is superficiality, no depth, no depth to this shit, man. This shit is over with. This is not a soulmate in any shape, way, or form. They were trying to think of a way to break y'all up. That's crazy. Yeah, this was all a love lesson, though. You learned from your past mistakes. You're like, you know what? This was a karmic. This person was not ready to handle me. This person couldn't handle me because I'm a high priestess. I can tell you what you're about to say before you even say it, and I know you lying. Ace of Swords, Queen of Swords. So you would never be able to be with somebody that's a Knight of Wands, okay? Because your intuition is too strong. Yeah, we have love yourself. Yeah, loving yourself. So because you took time to love on yourself, Nine of Pentacles, this shit here, you run into somebody that you're on the same page with, and this is a cosmic connection, meaning it was written in the stars. I'm hearing stardust. Wow. Yeah, you made a move. Your person made a move like, hold up, little boy. Move to the side. Let a real man holler. Kind of energy. Okay? Your person said, move around, move around, move around, move around, move around. Let a real man come through. Make a move on this divine feminine. Some of you guys could have moved, literally. Yeah, you live and you learn, baby. That's all you can do. So it's like, you're not going to sit and shit and cry. It didn't work. No, you're going to move on. You made a move and you moved on. Yeah, this person wanted to keep you as like no strings attached and shit. Somebody wanted a situationship with you. They were not even trying to wife you. And you got somebody here that's ready to wife you, that's ready to put a ring on you and treat you like the empress that you are. No, please do not go back. Stay where you at, because there's abundance in this marriage. Yeah, you got to ride or die. I told you, this divine masculine, they're ready to slay shit about you for real. They'll take a body and everything. Like, this person don't play about you. What's this no strings attached? This man really loves you. That's what love is. That's what a lot of people's like, oh, you'll do all that for her? That's what love is. Ex-drama. They don't know that. They don't know shit about love. They don't even love themselves. Look at how they acting. Come on now. This is your ex, man. Come on, man. This person, they wild for real. Look at that shit right there, dog. Open relationship and status symbol. I cannot make this up. This is what your ex is going through. STDs, burns, all this shit. Meanwhile, they paying people to bully you, and look what the fuck they doing. While they going to the witch doctor to attack you, right? They bitches spending up all their fucking money. They're spending money with the witch doctor. They're coming out broke. They're coming out broke. They're coming home broke like, did we pay the rent? And the lights go off. Oh, it's dark in here. Did you pay the light bill? Kind of energy. These motherfuckers is in the dark, bro. They don't even know how to organize and pay their response. Show. I can't even explain how stupid these people look right now. You can't even afford no drinks, nigga. You need to get your ass a job. This motherfucker don't even work. It's a bum. And you want to talk about sex? You should not even be thinking about sex. You should be thinking about your fucking money instead of trying to steal from everybody all the time. This person steals through black magic. That's how they survive. And now they can't do that no more. Okay? So your ex is in an open relationship where all they chase is status symbols and not substance. So this is a superficial, basic bitch that they with. Okay? So just keep that in mind. You know, it's nothing to really argue about. These people are really going broke. Let's talk about it. I told you they. Yo, this shit is crazy. How are you buying Birkin bags, weaves, and nails and lashes, and you ain't got no house? Because your children, you're neglecting them with the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Because you're focusing on greed. Like, what the fuck happening here? Your bills and your kids come first before anything. Always remember that. Fuck the club, fuck all that. Your priorities come first. I shouldn't have to say that, but clearly I do. Yeah, we have happy family. So here they go. Watching you, it says you're creating an aligning of family dynamic that's grounded in peace and mutual care. This is one of a kind. This is a home that can heal generational wounds. Yeah, that's where you're at. Traveling, coming from different worlds, learning love lessons, making moves. You got motion on you. Yeah, and then you're starting this family. And these people, your ex is like in an open relationship with a bitch that wants to chase status symbols, or they want to be famous or something. And it's like, bitch, you don't got time for that shit. What else? What's throat chakra? So as you're calling your power back in the quantum field, right? They're losing power, literally. There could be a blackout happening. Okay. I'm hearing tornado watch or something like that. Yeah, miles apart. Yeah, This person is miles apart from you with a whole nother situation, and they're watching you. Why are they watching you? They're watching you get a big break. They're watching you get in some sort of windfall, or this person's like, their heart is shattered because you're about to be seen, and you're not even trying to. It's just your aura. Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, High Priestess. I mean, you're living large, honey. That's what they're seeing you do. They're at the bar getting fucked up, watching you live large, watching you get a big break. Your future's aligned, honey. And this person, they're troubled with this. Oh man, they want to fight and everything. Wow. Listen, their life is falling apart. Cloud chasing in the reverse. Yeah, you ain't a cloud chaser. So whatever you're getting, it's earned. You put your work in. Eight of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Wands. You put that motherfucking work in, that back-breaking work. You heard? Ain't nobody finna come up here and say you clout chasing shit when you built everything up off your back with the Emperor. Have several seats with that shit, man. Go back to arguing with your bitch. Like I said, these hoes, yo. These hoes don't even like each other, yo. They don't even like the sight of each other. And you're the topic of discussion. I got real receipts. I saw you trying to look on Divine Feminine's page and da-da-da-da. Oh, they're arguing about you and you're not even nowhere around. You are miles apart. But they're still, you're in their household. Your name is popping up in their household. And you're nowhere in town. You don't even live in that state. Miles apart, big break. Look, twin flame. This is what I'm saying. This is your match, period. They're watching you get a break with this King of Cups, Emperor energy. They're watching you create a happy family while they're stuck in an open relationship with a symbol status as bitch. Y'all hoes gotta do better for yourself, bitch. Because these motherfuckers now got a court date. Come on now. They got a court date. What the fuck going on? This karmic masculine been stealing energy from people, but when they ran up on you, lights out. You heard? Yeah. This karmic masculine, they keep making the same mistakes. Now they got a court date. This was not a soulmate. This was not a twin flame, honey. This was a karmic. Yeah, look, gold digger. Ciao. Look at that there. Look at that there. You got a gold digger coming out on top of the same mistake. So this karmic masculine, they make the same mistakes. They always dating gold diggers. This man thinks he can control women with money. That's the problem. That's the problem. This man accepted mediocrity. Okay? It's a no. Plot twist. Somebody wants to be a third wheel to whatever you're building with somebody else. Nah. These people, they just don't have, yeah, these people are constantly going through the same shit. Backstabbing, cheating, betrayal, open relationships, diseases, STDs, back and forth to the doctor. This is sick, man. What are you gonna love yourself? Yeah, this is a scammer. Look, scam alert with lies detected. This person could be watching you from a fake profile. Be careful, man. I'm telling these people, yeah, look, you got real receipts, or this karmic feminine got real receipts that they still been watching you when they could have told this karmic feminine they don't watch you anymore. It's not what you know, it's who you can control. Boom, I told you. It says someone is orchestrating the situation to make sure they stay on top. Somebody's a fucking manipulator. They're trying to pull strings to try to make sure they look like the good guy. Nah, bro, you gonna get this ass whooping, hoe. Yeah, look, you're living the dream. Like I told you, you're living the dream here. And that's why they want to come back and cause illusions. No. This was a false connection, honey. It's over. And look, this is faded feelings. You don't even got feelings for this person. 1 second, y'all. Damn, this motherfucker. This reading is annoying. Child. So yeah, this was a false connection. Your feelings are faded, which is why this magic ain't working, because in order for magic to work, you still gotta have feelings for the person, and you don't. So that was a dub. Yeah, they're going broke, like I said. This karmic masculine getting on my nerves, bro. They be always trying to take over your readings. Yeah, whatever magic they thought they were sending, it got canceled, okay? This magic got canceled. Yeah, now they're breaking up with a bitch. I told you. They try to astral travel, and then they try to lie to this karmic feminine and say they don't watch you, but they watch you. Because look, we got toxic talk, power couple, going viral, playing games. This person's playing games, telling they bitch they don't talk to you. And now they're breaking up because this bitch is finding out they do talk to you. Or not talk to you, but they do watch you. Because you're not talking to this person, whoever you are. But they're lying and telling the person that they're with that they don't speak to you, but they watch you on social media, and someone's watching you go viral too. And somebody's trying to come up in your energy and play games, but you got a power couple here. Ooh, this person's looking stupid. You stupid. Yeah, somebody was playing games and they're going through a breakup. Yeah, look, lies detected. I told you. They told this karmic feminine, I don't fuck with divine femme. Oh, and look at this picture. This man is on the phone, bro. This man is literally on the phone in this photo. He told this karmic feminine that I don't watch divine feminine. I don't watch her. Fuck that. Da, 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 da. Lying, talking hella shit. Lies detected, bitch. You was watching divine feminine. And you watching her go viral too. Dummy. This person thought that they were going to be the third wheel. It's a no. Wow, this man be watching you in front of this bitch and lying to this bitch saying that he don't watch you. He be going to the bathroom to watch you. He be saying he gonna take a shit and he be watching. So she think he in there taking a shit the whole time. He watching you in the bathroom just to get away from this bitch. Yeah, because they couldn't do no jar spells on you, collective. That's what I know. Yeah, and now they're going to have to face the consequences because you broke free from this illusion. They can't astral travel. Wow. Congratulations, collective, on how beautiful you guys are standing in this energy. Despite this karmic shit, you got beautiful things coming your way. So, like I said, there's a happily ever after, a union that's being built. The infinity sign can be significant. This is you finding that balance within yourself, that yin and yang energy, sun to the moon, loving yourself first. You're no longer wondering about if this is the right person, if this is that. This is infinity. This is beyond lifetimes. This love is beyond lifetimes. You don't got to worry about, is this the one? It's the one. If you prayed and you did that Sierra prayer, honey, trust in God. Now, you may not have prayed like her, but you may have done a manifestation similar to her where you could have prayed and manifested to have love or something like that. And God said, well, trust that this is what you want. Trust that this is what you got. And this bitch is envious. Yeah. Somebody's envious because you got happily ever after. And they got money problems because they're afraid to love. See, when you have a blocked heart chakra, you can't manifest wealth. You're broke. When your heart chakra is blocked, you cannot make money. Because you're always going to think someone's going to steal. So you're just holding on to the coins that you have. You won't open your heart to meet people, to network with people, to do alliances with people, to create business opportunities with people. You always thinking somebody going to do you in. So you just like, oh, Four of Pentacles. Oh. So you walking around here with that grudge and you broke. What has that grudge gotten you? Not a motherfucking thing. You will never make money with a closed heart chakra. We got money matters and afraid to love. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You cannot manifest wealth and you got a cold heart. It don't go. The 2 and 2 don't go. Because in order for wealth to come to you, your heart has to be open. And if it's closed, you miss your blessing, boy. Try again on the next try again in the next lifetime, honey. Yeah, envy vibes. That envy shit ain't gonna do it in at all. This envy shit that this karmic masculine got, this ain't gonna do him no good. Yeah, because all it is this person's just afraid to love. They need to love who the fuck they with. That's number one, because I'm sure whoever they with, you know, well, I don't know if she loves him because she's a gold digger. So, you know, hey, that's your problem, bitch. Ain't nobody tell you to marry no gold digging asshole. That's what your ass get. Because you're envious. So guess what? You're going to meet your match. You think God is going to put a good woman in your hands? Look what you did when you had it. You treat it like straight shit. That's now, guess what? All the bitches you get are going to be shit. They're going to smell like shit. They breath going to smell like shit. They're going, ugh, bro, you're going to get the dirty, dirty gutter bitches. Simply because you let this divine feminine walk away. Now, all your dirty laundry is coming out at the laundromat, bitch. About your digital love crush that you have on this divine feminine. Everybody's talking about it at the laundromat, ho. Everybody's like, oh, you saw karmic masculine. He's still looking at divine feminine even though he got a lady. The another person's like, well, girl, I heard that he wasn't even supposed to be watching her. He said he wasn't watching her, and then his baby mama caught him watching her. They're in the laundromat gossiping about y'all motherfuckers. Come on now. Because you're obsessed with this divine feminine and everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Yeah, and you're like, oh, it's a misunderstanding. No, you chose to misunderstand, bitch. Come on now. You're dumb, you're envious, and you're blocked. Let's talk about it. You were sending somebody mixed signals that you seen online because you saw they were moving past you. So you try to send them mixed signals. No, stop. Yeah, come slow. Go, 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 go. Stop. You was playing with somebody, bro. You was playing with somebody. And look, now they on the party scene doing what they love, and now you're stuck in infatuation, and everyone's talking about you, bitch. I'm on your asshole. What's misunderstood? Yeah, no. Now you're sharing space with somebody new. It says sharing space. Whether moving in or feeling like home to each other, you're feeling like home in each other's presence, you're aligning on a domestic level. 4 of Wands. You moved in with this person. The 4 of Wands with the 10 of Wands. Yeah, y'all moved in together. 9 of Wands. Y'all could have even built a house together. You're going to be building a prosperous estate with this person, and this is happily ever after. Okay? Because you're sharing space. Like you guys nurture and flourish. Nurture and flourish. Just like the title says, You take care of each other like plants, honey. Like, you know, oh, this is my, you know, little plant. Like, y'all take care of each other, man. And that's why they envy your person. But this little boy, he's hurt from his mama and his daddy wounds. So they rushed and got married. They rushed and got married. They rushed a marriage, or this is some sort of planned marriage that they rushed. They're not happy in that shit. They hate that shit. What's this? Yeah, look, block passion. This person's blocked from trying to get up in your bedroom to spy up in your love connection as well. You don't have no passion for this person. You don't even know what you saw in this person. So all this sex magic is blocked. Thank you, Holy Spirit. They can't do that either. They can't astral travel either with the Knight of Wands, 4 of Swords, 7 of Wands. So it's a reptilian here, and this person is getting slayed. You're going to have to slay reptilians, honey. I'm telling you, you're going to have to learn how to slay these demons. You're going to have to learn all that shit because they coming out. Oh, they coming out. You better know how to shoot is what I'm saying. Yeah, it's a bad timing for all of this because you're already on the party scene, networking, meeting people. Like, you're outside. I'm hearing this summer you finna be outside networking, and your content is coming. It's something about your content that's upgrading. Yeah, digital love. You about to get love from people from all over the world. You're done settling. Yeah, you got emotional safety right here. And you became your own best friend. And that's what saved you from this sick monster. What's the party scene? Yeah, you're on the same page. Somebody was just infatuated with you. Queen of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Empress, somebody just likes the way you look, your body and shit like that. Very superficial shit. Yeah, but you're in a cosmic connection where none of that shit matters. So even if your hair turns gray and you gain a little weight, your man still gonna love you the same. Yep, we have platonic passion. This was a friend first turned lover. So you was in the process of healing and nurturing yourself when you met this person. You were not even looking for a relationship. You just prayed for God to send you somebody, but you didn't think it was going to be that fast with the 8 of Wands. That shit came rather quickly. You're like, God, is this from you? Show me a sign. And like a big branch fell off a tree, almost hit you. You're like, oh. And then you realize like, oh shit, this is what I asked for kind of thing. So you're like, all right, let me see. I'm going to take it slow. Let's be friends first, you know. And if you can't last these 6 months or 90 days or whatever your limit is, then you know it's not for me. You put this motherfucker through the ringer. I'm hearing how to lose a guy in 10 days. How to lose a guy in 10 days with Matthew McConaughey and what's her name? that movie was so cute though. I can't even front. Yeah, Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey. You did something to this new guy. You put him through some shit, Divine Feminine. Don't try to front. I know your Queen of Swords ass be mean as fuck. Okay? You put him through the shits, boy. You put this man through the ringer. And he stuck it out. He stayed even still. Like, even though you... I'm hearing she get on my nerves. Wow. Yeah, you put him through something because of what you've been through, like some sort of initial, like I don't know if this is like a test or what, but he passed though, because he's still here. Yeah. You definitely wasn't going to let this man just come in all easy like that after what you've been through. You definitely wasn't going to do that. You definitely had to test this person's loyalty at some point. And I feel like he passed all the tests, so it's legit, okay? Let me do my Black History. Let's see. My Black History trivia for you guys. I had it written down somewhere, but I'm going to just pull it up here. So yeah, Divine Feminine, you are definitely on top. All right, so for this live's Black History Month trivia and low, Anne Lowe, 1898 to 1981, is widely recognized for the first prominent African-American fashion designer. Anne Lowe, the first African-American fashion designer, overcoming intense racial segregation to design high society families, including Jacqueline Kennedy's 1953's wedding dress. So she designed Kennedy's wife, JF Kennedy's wife's wedding dress. And she's known for her signature feminine style with floral elements. She was also the first Black person to own a salon in Madison Avenue. Okay, period. So the legacy she leaves behind is that she was somebody who was very, very skilled, and she knew how to sew on the spot. And she also has, her designs are held at the Smithsonian National Museum of African American History and Agriculture at the Metropolitan Museum of Art. So if you're ever around that area and you want to check her out, her stuff is there. That's interesting. I might want to go check it out. But yeah, her signature fashions allowed her to break into into different families, Black, white, whatever, it doesn't matter. Her skills took her to a new level. Her skills elevated her. And I feel like that's you. Your skills are elevating you in such a way. You're about to break into industries that you never thought was possible. Simply because you got out of this like mental entrapment of thinking everything is against you, and you stopped catastrophizing, and you started mastering your emotions and going into rooms, even though you kind of felt uncomfortable, but you knew that your work speaks for itself. So don't let nobody make you feel like mediocrity is the new wave, because it's not. If Anne Lowe would have accepted mediocrity, she would have never got to design Jacqueline Kennedy's dress, her wedding dress. So that's crazy how that's linking up. But yeah, she's very gifted, this woman. Yeah, she's very, very gifted. Wow, she did a lot of work, y'all. Anne Lowe, beautiful gowns here. Yeah, this is something that you need to understand, that you cannot limit yourself. Yeah, Anne Lowe, wow, she did a lot. She did a lot of gowns for high society people in the celebrity world. She helped sew a lot of dresses. She was very talented. And if she would have let mediocrity and what her family members said to her, hold her back, oh, you won't go do that? You know, God knows the backlash she got for working with, you know, the white folks at that time. But she did it anyway, and her work showed for itself. So take that as a lesson right there, okay? Let me get you guys one more angel number. Damn, 0000. Somebody said, God said reset. God said we finna reset the whole energy. Unique skills. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Anne Lowe, unique skills. The ancestors, they know it. They know you got unique skills. You could be a fashion designer with the Empress. And your ancestors are here passing this gift down to you, is what I'm getting. But you need to get out. Like, you need to network, is what I'm hearing, because there's great blessings here. Yeah, your ancestors are passing down some sort of unique gift, unique skills. Because 1441, this says unique skills, but there's a need to readjust something. Listen to your gut feeling, okay? Yeah, your ancestors are here passing down with the 10 of Pentacles, some sort of past life ancestral gift here is being activated for y'all. So it says transformation. Transformation, trust, achievement, serenity, release, success, triumph. Again, triumph energy. This is a powerful reminder that anything is possible. If you can dream it, you have the ability to make it a reality, like I've been saying. It says, what someone else can also What someone else has can also be yours. Stay calm and trust what is meant to be for you will always come your way. Release any tension and embrace relaxation, knowing that your potential is boundless. I'm telling you, there's a need to rest in your energy. Nourish and flourish, okay? Just like the title of this reading. It's the need to, maybe you need to take a hiatus, take a couple days off social media, but you need to relax in the embrace of knowing that everything is working out for you. Anything outside of that that you're thinking it's the devil, cancel it out, return it, cleanse your energy, and purge. So, this was your reading collective. Thank you guys so much for the likes, comments, shares, and the subscribes and the gifts, sending that love back to you tenfold. Wishing you good health and wealth on your spiritual journey. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share the live to anyone you think may need to hear it. Until next time, stay blessed and stay prayed up. And thank you guys so much for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love, y'all. What time is it? Oh, I did good. 12:42. I'm good on time, too. All right, let's get this cleaned up. Thank you guys so much for coming by and stopping by, y'all.